Get ready for takeoff in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're listening to Look Who's Ranting Now with your host, the baddest man in the podcast land, Artiste Cologne.
Yeah, boy! You know who it is. It's the baddest man in the podcast land. You heard what she said. It's Artiste Cologne. Y'all love that joint. Don't even act like you hated that. Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy!
Karma lost it.
Hey, she lost it. Look, she's still going crazy over here. But of course, joining me tonight and everything. This is why you can't straight deviate from the path. It's blood of my blood. My mom and sister said it's Mr. Boom and this thing. How you doing, bro?
Hey, what's up? I'm good. How y'all doing? How you doing?
I'm doing good, boy.
Man, I forgot how my do-rag on.
It's all good. We all coming together. You know, we had to make it work. Of course, diagonally for me, laughing at me, of course, is your good karma in the building.
I'm laughing with you, actually.
With me? I wasn't laughing, though.
You were. You chuckled. I saw the chuckle.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Now, lie. Make sure y'all follow me at YourGoodKarma _.
I was about to say. Don't forget the underscore.
Don't forget the underscore.
And of course, joining us tonight is the original player from the Himalayas.
Root.
Chef Magic in the building. What's going on with you? What's going on with you, man?
I mean, you know, just vibing as usual.
I need you to do the dance with it next time.
Yeah,
You know,
you gotta do
if I
it.
get the space, you know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure.
A little bit of elbow room, then I just might.
Do the little Iggy shuffle with it. Yeah.
Nah.
You gotta do what you gotta do. And of course, across from me is the model in the building. Ecko The Model.
See it? What's happening, man?
Oh, man, it's another great day. How you doing,
Damn
man?
right, it's a great day.
It is, man. We
Beautiful.
blessed to be here, man.
Amen.
We alive and well. And,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. How about y'all?
Man,
I'm feeling
wonderful.
great.
What y'all
Living
think about this?
cool.
We got some Indigo, Snoop Dogg's drink
Fire.
tonight. What y'all think about it?
Yeah,
I'm
man.
fucking
That
with
like, yeah.
I don't even
It's
need
straight.
No, I
It was
don't need
smooth.
nothing
It
with
was.
Yeah.
it, for real.
Yeah, this Indigo is legit.
It was legit. Yeah.
It's legit.
It's a
So shout out to
flavored-
Snoop Dogg.
Flavored gin. Strawberry
Yeah.
flavored gin. That's just all
I
right.
haven't had that.
Oh,
you
it's
know.
gin?
Go
Yeah,
and
it's
get
gin.
you some of that indigo.
And it's smooth.
Get some of that Indigo. It is smooth. It is
I don't
smooth.
even, I didn't
Wow.
even realize I was drinking gin for a second. I was like,
I
damn,
know.
This is gin.
It's gin.
Because, you know,
Yeah.
that bumpy face different.
Yeah, that bumpy face hit different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Shit
should
had
have
you-
got some of that. I was like, yeah, you keep that over
Y'all know they
That
sitting
should've
tonight.
had-
They
The
on
indigo,
G.
the indigo acne free.
Yeah. And the bumpy face had you lean ready. Right.
It's smooth, literally.
It is. Man, this Indigo is legit. So shout out to all our super fans too. Before we get the show started, Nate the Great, like a bug,
Yeah.
Rash, man. We got 3 super fans, and I'm happy about that. Happy about that. Listen, y'all could have been anywhere in the world. We got the NFL draft going on tonight, and y'all are here with us. So I appreciate you. Appreciate you for joining us and being a part of the podcast. You know, I like that. We love to support you.
yes.
Thank y'all.
That
Yes.
speaks a lot. Yeah,
It speaks volumes.
it does.
You know, something that's
Doing
being
something
said
right.
here. Yeah, we're doing something right. We're doing something right. I was searching for the words. You safe? Thank God this show isn't scripted because we all off script.
Oh, what?
I'm telling you, we should have been in the trending topics by now. But you know what? It's never too late. So with that being said, let's jump on into some trending topics.
Let's get this party started. You know what time it is. It's time for trending topics on Look Who's Ranting Now. You can always follow Look Who's Ranting Now on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, and everywhere else you get your podcasts.
All right. It's time for some trending topics where we cover things that have happened over the past week. Listen, before we get into our first trending topic, I just want to send a major shout out to my producer. Listen, this dude was working on something, right? While I was segueing over to the trending topics, and I seen him slide that mouse over ever so like smoothly, hit the trending topics clip. Then he's doing the YouTube video things. He's putting the transitions and stuff together. This guy is working here.
My man.
So if you wonder why he probably not saying a whole lot, it's 'cause he's doing a whole lot.
Smooth,
My
smooth.
dog.
He's smooth.
That's it.
That's my dog.
I'm
He's
telling
smooth as that indigo.
There you go. He got 3 screens for a reason. He's doing 3 people's jobs at once. You know what I'm
My
saying?
man, boom,
I'm
boom,
telling
boom.
He playing the sound clips. He's listening to the show live. You know what I'm saying? He's pulling up information. He's fact checking. He's doing all of this stuff live. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to show you some love live. You know
I
what I'm
appreciate
saying?
it.
Yeah.
And last week's video is now public with the description and
For
everything.
sure,
on
for
there,
sure,
yeah.
for
It did that while we was live. You see what I'm saying? He's amazing.
Oh, he had to come click the button.
Yeah, he had to click a lot of buttons.
Push your goddamn button.
Push the blue button. Y'all
Man,
funny.
just don't push the red one though.
Oh,
Don't push the
shit.
red one. So let's jump into our first trending topic. We actually got a sound clip for this one. This trending topic is about a pastor who had this special sermon, and folks got up in arms about what he had to say. I'm gonna hold my opinion on it till after you hear it. We'll do this.
Talk to you black people. We're tired of frying chicken to bury you. Now, you got all them purses and all that gold and all that hair and all them cars and all them rims and all them belt buckles, but then when it come time to go to the dentist, you need a prayer meeting? You have no business with a Louis Vuitton purse and a cavity. I don't care what you say. Get the cavity fixed and then go get a Michael Kors. Do something with your life. Now, if you want a pastor, let me know. If you want me to just come up here and make you happy, we got to get a structure for our life. Some stuff you don't need to pray about. You just need a structure.
Amen.
I don't have to pray to pay my bills. I got a structure. I pray for stuff like, Lord, let my mama have long life. I pray, Lord, make sure these cars don't hit me when I'm on the road. Lord, make sure lightning don't strike the house. Lord, make sure I got my prayer set up for stuff that my structure can't handle.
Ooh, what y'all think about
How about
that?
you mind your business?
But you want the pastor to tell y'all the truth?
Truth
That's
about
what.
what?
That's what
Some
we say.
You
stuff-
don't know what I got.
We
going
don't need to
on.
pray about. We need structure.
If that's what I want to pray about, goddamn it, that's what I'm praying about.
God,
I need this AMG, Lord.
you sound like Creflo Dollar. Remember what Creflo Dollar said? If I want to believe in God for a $65 million plane,
Yep.
that's what I'm gonna do.
That the congregation is gonna pay for.
That's what I'm gonna do.
That's what I want.
You know.
He said I can have it.
Now his message. Let me tell you something. Creflo Dollar is a $65 million preacher, though.
Speaker.
I've heard
Speaker.
whatever you want to call him. He is somebody that once you hear that word come from Creflo Dollar, I want to give him something. Not 65 million, you know, a little something. I want to put
A little.
something in the
I got
plate
my
for
own
him.
relationship.
His last name is what?
Dollar.
So I mean, well, hey,
Creflo
he better
60
come with
Trust
that
no
word.
Creflo
pastor with a last
65
name
million dollar.
I don't trust.
But
I don't
honestly, in
trust
my
him.
opinion, I think what this pastor was speaking on, like, you can pretty much just say, like, he's pretty much talking about priorities.
There you go.
It's like he said, you shouldn't, like, there's no reason you should have a cavity, but you got a Michael Kors
You don't know me
because
though.
Or
you're-
Louis Vuitton.
or
Yeah.
whatever it was,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
It's just like because your teeth being in good shape
It's
is
my
going to
teeth.
benefit you more. It's your teeth, right? It's your grill.
Well,
But it's
don't
gonna
come in here
benefit-
wanting us to pass the plate around and fry some chicken, you know, to support for your teeth.
that
but
you don't
got-
have. Like
Yeah,
it may be the
To
teeth you don't
support for your
have.
teeth, but you got a Louis bag that's worth $2,500.
Support the team. When did
Echo
when
the
did
chat talking to
congregation-
you.
The chat on is they on his ass?
The only problem that I have with the clip is that problem is not exclusive to black people. We just live in a time now where people want to do all this extra stuff and their priorities is not straight. So just saying black people this, it's not just black people. It's a whole bunch of people out here that, don't have their priorities together. But what he's talking about is very true.
And he
That's
was
they
talking
life.
to black
It's
people.
my life.
It is
let
what
me
it is.
goddamn
Let's
live it.
not act like this ain't something that is in black culture.
It's not.
It's
To-
not in
to
black
bu-
culture.
Hold on, to buy what you want and ask for what you need.
Yeah.
That
A
is-
lot of
that
people
is in
do
black
it.
Yeah,
culture.
everybody doing I feel like that's what Dollar is doing. Does he really need a jet plane?
Well, I think everybody does that. It's not
It's not
black
just black people.
culture.
We see
But
it
no,
because
you're right.
we there,
You
but it's
agreed.
everybody.
But these are just
Do
the
black
people that
people
he's
do
speaking
it?
to.
Yes.
So he was talking to black people. Why is it that y'all? Here's
Well, I guess when you said black culture means like it's
Like
all
it's
the
just,
black people do it only.
yeah.
And nobody
It's
else
not
do it.
our culture to,
me,
do that.
maybe
everybody
I'm
has
different,
that problem.
but y'all sound to me
Hey,
like
Bobby.
the same people. Like when people go out and say Black Lives Matter, and the other folks say all lives matter.
Hold on.
You're
Don't
sounding
go
the
too
same.
far.
When you're saying black
Don't
folks,
go too far.
y'all need to like. Do white people fry chicken to pay for funerals and do?
They
Have
might
fish-
not.
hold
They,
on,
hold
fish
Do they
on.
have
fries,
fish
stuff-
fries?
fish fries
to-
and
Hold
stuff.
to
on,
raise
hold
money?
on. Have you
That's
ever
black
been to?
people
Hold
shit.
on. No, have you ever been to a white church? They hold dinners all the time. They might not.
Is it
fry
a fish
chicken.
fry?
It might be. Yeah,
He
you're
was
right.
talking
it might
about
not
It might
be
us.
not
fish.
be a. Okay, that was my
Don't try to get
problem.
into that all lives matter shit now.
I'm not
All
saying-
people do this shit.
They
Y'all doing the same
do.
shit that you complain about white people doing.
Nah.
You
That
doing the
is two
same.
totally different
All
things.
people need
Maybe they
money.
do. Maybe
all
they do.
people got their priorities fucked up.
No
but
doubt.
then when you say Black Lives Matter and they say all lives matter, you upset about it.
That's
And
two
it-
You
and-
doing
and-
the
and-
same
and-
shit.
And it's saying the clip was
It's the
saying
same shit.
It's not.
Why is it not the same
The
though?
clip was
Please
speaking-
clarify.
It was a
Clip-
black man talking to black people,
Clarify.
and you brought white people in it. Why?
No,
We didn't
we
say white
said any
people. We said
particular race.
everybody.
Oh, everybody.
Yeah.
does it. He wasn't talking to everybody. He was talking to
'cause
black folks.
How you gonna say people priority are not straight? Like for example, if you got a Lamborghini outside and you ain't got no money saved up for whenever you pass away, it's like, well, you should be putting money to the
It's
side for a
their
funeral.
priorities, yeah.
Right, you
Word
know what I'm
straight.
saying? And that's all he's saying. Like the church and your family shouldn't be out here creating a GoFundMe. Like now, a lot of people making GoFundMe when somebody passed or
Mhm.
something like
What's
that.
up, Bobby?
You know what I'm saying? It's like you can just put that on one particular group of people. That applies to everybody because everybody's not prepared.
And now we trump
the
all lives matter supporters.
like, that don't even make
cannot-
sense. You
Like,
can't-
I can.
You can't do that.
It's broke.
You're
black
way
people,
less.
it's broke
Your shoulder
everything
hurt
out
from
here.
that reach you just did.
No,
Right?
it don't.
He was
Shoulder
No, it
out of
don't.
place.
Hey, it
With
ain't
that reach.
hurting right now, but it's gonna hurt when he wake up in the morning.
Nah.
He gonna be like, oh, what I did to the
Hold on.
shoulder.
Ain't you got some producing to do? That nigga could talk when I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot to say. When I'm wrong, he got a lot to say. You see how I love this
You
show.
forgot who's at the control.
I did.
Hey, I'm about to mute your
You
mic.
gonna always. That's it. You're gonna always lose. You lose every one
Be like, we lost
see.
our host for the night.
because he wants to. No, I'm like-
Catch you cool cats next week on.
Let me go ahead and play that outro.
That nigga was smooth with it. Oh man, yeah. Our other trending topics. Since we're gonna disagree, and I'm gonna keep getting.
Yeah, we got this.
I'm gonna keep getting the horn on that one.
Yeah.
Listen.
really,
had-
nigga.
We had a gypsy wedding. I don't know if you've seen that show, My Big Gypsy Wedding or whatever, but it looks like this person decided to marry their cousin. And the person that they married, the man they married, had 73 best men.
What the
73?
Oh, they got money
73 best men.
fuck? His wedding was free, right?
Who got that many
on the
friends?
show.
I don't. Yeah.
That's because
You
they
know
on
what I'm
that
saying?
show.
And
That's
who's
why.
got that many people in your family that you gonna want to be your best?
I can't
man?
even invite that many people, let alone have 73
Yeah,
best men.
So what point was he really trying to prove then?
I mean, I feel like we were glossing over the fact he married his cousin.
You're right.
You know,
you
let's
did
get into
emphasize
that
the
part.
73
Yeah.
Is it a
best men.
cousin twice removed?
And what state
No.
was he in?
No, what country?
daddy's-
They were in Ireland. They
What
can do that
sister's
there.
daughter?
Oh, it don't mean it. Don't, who cares if they can do it legally?
So, question: How many
said Alabama.
How many maid of honor does she have?
I don't know how many
Okay.
maid of honor she had.
That's
She was
odd than a bitch.
18. Here's what I did find that was interesting about the story.
It was about 60 best men. That was
The bride's family. The bride's family had to pay for a family dowry to the groom of $129,000.
What's a dowry? I don't know what that is.
That's like it's like a bride's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Normally the groom pays it to the bride's
Father.
family. You know what I'm saying?
Or
To
the
marry the
father.
daughter. But in this tradition, this dowry or whatever, like a payment. You know what I'm
Come on through
saying?
with it.
the bride's family has to pay it to the groom.
But they're all family, so they're just paying it to
I
each other.
like
Oh,
Ireland.
you're right.
They're cousins.
They
No,
can-
no,
So
not
they're
the
paying
cousin
it to
thing.
each other.
Not the cousin thing. I'm just saying, pay me $129,000 to marry your daughter. I'm with
But
that.
is it gonna take 73 best men to get 129?
What's that?
You said they paid.
They definitely had a
129,
fish fry.
but it was 73 best men.
It was 73 best
Is that
men.
the reason that it cost that much?
No.
I don't know.
It's like the family paying the other family that money.
It's
for
the
something
same
different.
family.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It ain't nothing
okay.
with
I
the
got you.
wedding.
It ain't got nothing to do
Why
with
is it
that. Got you.
150,000? Like what?
129,000.
Not the price
Yeah.
went
So
up.
what determines though?
It's like the bride's price. Remember, like in the Bible, where
I
dude
don't-
worked for 7 years
Not a meal
to
or a
have
bride.
Rachel, and he ended up
I
with the
missed that.
sister,
I
and
missed
he
that
worked
one.
another 7 years to. It's like the thing you paid to get, the
Pussy?
person you want.
Oh,
But in this culture, the bride's family pays the groom's family. You know what I'm saying? So I'm assuming that maybe in this country
who
they
does
have
the money go to?
it goes to the groom.
all of it.
Yeah.
The 129, yeah.
I mean, he gonna probably spend it with his wife.
I'm gonna
so-
say because they're one at that point, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
technically,
And
they're
y'all
the
are skipping
same.
over. It's
Okay.
the same family.
I'm
They
saying-
paid it to their own family.
There was already one.
Yeah, like
All
That-
in
that's-
favor
it's
of
not
that's
going
families?
anywhere.
I'm assuming though.
But we are skipping over the fact, like you said, that they were still
We can
family. Like
skip
you,
over that
like you said,
motherfucker.
God damn it, they were family.
He
What
married
the
his
hell
cousin.
are we doing?
He married his cousin, and it wasn't in Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? This
Or
was in-
Alabama, like the chat said.
yeah, it was in Ireland.
Hell, it wasn't even
Yeah.
in America.
I'm telling you, good thing.
I'm not knocking it though. One thing I would like.
Marrying cousins?
No, I'm talking
The
about getting the 129,000.
Yeah, be clear, be
Oh,
specific on that
specific
one.
on what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I haven't met all of my family. You know what I'm saying? And
This dude here, bruh.
Yeah, don't go rational now. Don't be logical now. You're
I
right.
don't
What if
know.
I met my didn't know?
grandfather was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. Man,
But you're gonna take that
The chat
129
called you
though.
nasty.
Pretty much though, right?
I like him
Regardless.
nasty.
Yeah. But that's the last piece of change he gonna ever get from anybody.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm assuming in Ireland, if the bride's families are paying the groom's families, the women there aren't too cute. I'm going to just go out on a limb and say that.
Huh?
You can't, if the bride's family has to pay the groom's family to marry the daughter, maybe the women aren't that cute.
Oh, like
You
this
think
like
that's
a-
like-
that's what they based it off of?
I
Yeah,
see where
like
you're going with this.
here's the payment. You know what I'm saying?
Please,
Please.
you know what I'm saying?
There
Take
you
care of
go.
this girl.
You know what I'm
This-
saying?
So is that why in
Every
the-
other culture, the groom's family pays the wife's family. if
But
there's
is that
any
is
type
that
of
because
payment.
for the
I
same
ain't know nothing
reason?
about this
Is
dowry
that for the
shit.
same reason? Because they don't feel like the males are that attractive?
No,
for
it's
the
just to
females?
say, it's to show that if you want my daughter, show me that you can provide for her and take care of
Prove
her.
it.
Prove it.
Okay, but when
You
it's
know
a
what I'm
woman paying though, it's because
Well,
she ain't I got you.
I'm
If
assuming.
you
I
want
got
my
you.
daughter,
I'm
show
got
me
you.
you can pay for it, but they're gonna give me the money to pay for her. I'm for all of that.
Even if she ain't attractive.
No.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
I'll I'll take
What's the tag? Okay, what?
I'll take an ugly for $1 million.
A
If you're gonna
mil?
pay $1 million
And
dowry,
you gotta
what's
stay
your-
with her. Ain't no divorces.
well, I didn't, oh,
This is
hold
for
on.
right
eternity.
there.
Hold
this
on
is till
now.
death. Hey, until death do you part.
One
Like
of
the
us
mouth
part.
say.
And when you
Talking
ready
about
to
you and
part,
that money.
the
you and
family
that
come
bread.
kill you, or you
Nah,
got to pay the money
I'm
back.
talking about that banana peel at the top of the stairs. I'm like,
Okay.
there's some laundry downstairs. Oh shit! Oh no!
So you said so a meal. So you got
Not
from
my
129.
When I gotta go to court, I must point at you and say, "Yep, he did it.
It's on
He
record.
killed that lady."
I didn't do it. She slipped. She fell. It is what it is. Still had 800,000.
So he said a meal.
Yep,
a mil.
he did it. He killed that motherfucker.
Listen, I ain't doing nothing around y'all. Y'all telling.
Listen back
Let's-
on the
let's-
show.
Let's go into our last trending topic here. We had a gas station owner who broke down in tears, right? Because he didn't have the right price on his fuel. And you can thank white people for one thing, since y'all brought white people into this conversation. You know, this guy was paying for 12 gallons of premium gas, right? And he got to the to the pump, and like the display readout, and it said $5.64 total. The guy who ran the store didn't realize that the premium gas was set at 45 cents per gallon.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So what did he do? What do you now? I want to ask a question before we get into what actually happened. Black folks, you at a gas station.
Mhm.
You see that the premium gas is 45 cents a gallon. Do you fill up and you
Fill
leave?
me up.
You fill up and you leave, right?
Yeah.
What would you do?
Talk about?
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Would,
Like-
any,
What, I
would,
need- what
would
you want me
any
to-
of you
It
go
could be.
inside?
It could
and
be a special day. I don't know what's going on.
you
All
call
right.
it a you call it
Okay.
a
I'm
blessing.
calling
right?
everybody
It-
out.
it-
Okay.
it
They
ain't
got
for me to
45
go
cent
in there
premium
Okay.
gas.
Finish the question.
No, I'm saying
Finish your statement.
what would you
I'm
guys
okay,
do?
no,
I want to
okay.
hear from
Buy
Boom.
some gas
Only black
tanks.
people gonna take it as a blessing. huh?
No.
I want to hear what you guys would do.
Okay,
Please.
no. I ain't gonna lie.
Which one of you would go in and tell the gas station?
I would be the
Oh,
one
that
ignorant
shit.
guy to go make sure and confirm. Look, is this what you meant to do?
Nah,
Because
nigga.
there's no, I don't know. I just couldn't
You
feel
get your
right.
ass beat.
Fuck out of here.
But I'm saying,
If you
now,
did that right before Boom was finna pay, he'd be like, "Shut your ass."
I couldn't feel right. I just couldn't, like.
You know
if-
how many
if it
people
wasn't
would be
right,
out there
I
filling
feel-
up?
Great.
But you're doing it off. Okay, never mind. But you're doing it off. Let me shut up.
Let's go, Shay Shay.
I already
What's
heard-
going on, Shay Shay?
That was a blessing. I ain't saying
You
shit.
feel me?
You know how black people do. I needed that. I'm broke. Let me go on and fill it up right quick. Then I'm gonna call somebody else to
I'm
tell
calling
them,
everybody
bitch,
I
it's
know.
45. It's 45 cents a gallon over here, bitch. Hurry up and come on.
Bring the gas
Sure
tank.
am. Bring it on. I sure am. That's their fault. It ain't my motherfucking fault.
I'm not turning off that gas tank.
Let's see. Let's see.
Sure ain't. Come on,
Come on
Judy
through.
Pop.
And I'm charging. I'm charging for the gas.
Bring Man. Bring Shaniqua. Come on. Let's fill it up.
Niggas ain't shit. I was.
Now,
when they looking
did it say how long it took before he actually found out?
Listen,
I got $2 premium gas.
I'm gonna tell you how much the pump was supposed to be. It was supposed to be $4.64.
Okay.
Your
By
fault.
the time the day was over, this man had lost over $10,000 or $11,000. Here's the thing that you don't understand about gas stations: they make 3 to 5 cents per gallon sold on profit. You see what I'm saying?
Your fault.
So all the gas that was bought for the 45 cents, he lost. That's why it's a convenience store with every gas station, because they make more profits on the things inside. Gas is 3 to 5 cents per gallon. So they paying just about what you're paying, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying right or
The
wrong.
audio is muffled.
Oh shit. I hate when this shit happens.
Y'all keep letting us know if the audio is muffled, if you can
Let
hear
us
us
know
or
when we get
not.
back clear, because I don't want to muffle my point.
He
I had a
don't want to
good one.
muffle his point,
Is
y'all.
it muffled for everybody or just for Nate the Great?
And Like a Bug said it too.
Okay.
I haven't seen like a Bucks. Oh, she did say that. Yeah.
Yeah,
She was
said it.
first.
He said someone needs to call in and it'll help.
He said, "Don't come for me, boo."
Is everything great now?
Can y'all hear us good now?
Are we Nate the
Can you
Great
hear me
now? Better? Worse?
I think it's PodBean, right?
Still muffled? Somebody's at the front.
Oh,
Let me get
probably, yeah.
Can one of y'all call in and see if it helps? Like a
Oh,
Bug said, if somebody calls in, it'll help.
okay. I'm about to hang up on Shay Shay.
Well, damn. All right.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Shay Shay. Hey, May Man. How does it sound now, y'all?
Caller, you are now live on Look Who's Ranting Now.
It's gonna cost you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's up? What's up?
Oh, that sounds better.
You said it sounds better?
It sounds better now, Nate?
Yeah, it sounds better.
Oh, thank you. Now we know the trick.
Hey, you say today.
So, hey, Tony. We know the trick now. We just got to have somebody call in.
You see how Nate sound?
I see how Nate sound.
Don't you-
Oh, hold on. Nate called in and I missed it?
He sound like a cartoon character.
I never heard Nate.
Like,
Nate, where you at, Nate? What's up, Nate?
What's good?
Man,
Nate, what's
listen.
good with you? What you doing with the gas, Nate? That's what we was talking about. What you doing with the gas?
Oh, I'm gonna fill up.
Okay.
You finna fill up.
That's what I
Okay.
thought.
Listen.
Hey, Mayman.
For Tone that's in the building that just joined us, man. Oh, Mr. Greer. You know, for the rest of y'all, put some respect on it. Put some respect on his name.
I can explain this though.
Let's go, Nate. Explain it.
Yeah, please.
I want to hear.
Please.
Yeah, I definitely.
So I mean, I used to work in retail, and sometimes they would mark things down just because or a mistake or something that happened in the POS system. So it just kind of depends, but the mistake is on the company. So if they do anything like that, and you seeing 45 cents, a gallon, and hey, power to you. I'm finna fill up, and it's on them at that point. That's somebody's job to fix that. So if they didn't do it, then that's not my problem.
Agreed.
You fucked up.
Okay.
But do you feel for the small business owner
Yeah, that's what
who
I'm
had
saying
to
is-
come out of $10,000 out of his own pocket when he
He got
already
it.
has small profit margins of 3 to 5
He got
cents?
it.
I can't be
Per
thinking about
gallon.
that shit.
He's selling stuff in the store. He got it.
You think he got it?
Respectfully, yeah,
A gas station
I
got
do
it.
feel. for them, but
Hopefully
I
he got
still have to
insurance.
take
Fuck
care
that
of
shit.
myself and my family.
There you go.
Hold on. What'd you say, Nate?
I said respectfully, yeah, of course, I feel for them, but at the same time, they not paying my bills, so
Hopefully he got
Caller, you are
insurance.
now live on Look Who's Ranting Now.
Man, hopefully. I mean, I hope he had insurance, but it didn't specify in the story. But
Right.
the guy busted into tears, and it just happened to be this customer who walked in and said, "Hey, I don't think I got the right price for the gas." Now, he said in this article, it said the person behind him was furious, because they were about to prepay for their gas while he alerted him. So he shut the gas pump
cash.
off.
'Cause
You know
I
what I'm
want you
saying?
to
With
charge my
cash.
car
I don't need you to
later.
charge me later. You know what I'm saying? But this is how much he lost. He lost $10,000 in 5 hours.
Wow.
Okay.
It was only different for 5 hours. Could you imagine if a week went on? You know what I'm saying? Or a whole day.
I'm sure he would have noticed by the time he drove off. Be like,
That's-
what the fuck?
It said 5 hours. It took him 5 hours.
5
to actually
hours to
figure
find
it
out. Because no one said anything.
Nah, okay,
You
so
know.
all I ask, I just want to pose this question: like, how would you feel if you were in that person's shoes? Would you still, feel like the same way as if I would have still got the gas or whatnot? Like, put yourself.
I
in
would
his
feel like I
shoes.
fucked
Like,
up.
how would you feel?
And then I'll learn from
And
my
you would just
mistake.
be like, you know what? I deserved it.
Nah,
because I
it
effed
ain't
up.
about deserving it. It's about you fucking up. People make mistakes, but whenever you make a lot of money, if you make a mistake, you're gonna lose a lot of money too. You know what I'm saying? And that's just all part of that.
Listen, but y'all think that the guy that owns the gas station is a millionaire. He's not. That dude probably made less money. That dude probably made less money than you do working your 9 to 5.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? He just make his money different. For Karma to say, "Oh, he got 10,000," how you know that?
He's a business owner. He would want to have it.
That's crazy. Listen, that's completely crazy. A brick and mortar store, just because you own a brick and mortar store, you don't own that land.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
Caller,
So you
are
leasing.
now live on
So
Look
you
Who's
paying,
Ranting Now.
you got so much stuff to pay out before you get paid. As a business owner, your money's not guaranteed. So you might not make no money that month.
And
So that
two,
little
Oh,
10,000
well.
that he got. Listen, oh well, you know what? Oh well for y'all too. That's why y'all get overcharged. And listen, as a business owner or that man at the gas station, I'm glad they charging everybody now. I don't feel bad for nobody say gas is too high. It's on y'all.
That's why
You know what I'm saying? It's because y'all don't care about them.
Right,
Y'all don't care about
exactly.
it on the other end.
when
Right,
we
because
when they getting over on
Why
us
would
though,
we?
it could
So
have
it
get
could've
over on
been
us
you.
every day.
Listen,
Y'all
I
don't care about
definitely
it on the other end.
understand, and
Listen,
it
one
would be
time-
okay.
That's cool.
But don't
That's cool.
don't act like y'all done been
That's
somewhere and
cool.
they undercharge y'all, and y'all to be like, "Hey, sir, I owe you $2 more." Fuck
I
out
have.
here, y'all pay y'all.
I
Once
have.
or
You
twice.
talking about $2? We talking about
I was at
10,000.
Chipotle.
But hold on, when I go to the
Wait,
gas
wait a
station and
second.
my bill $60, that's $60
hold on,
on
hit
me,
the-
not 10,000. Cut it.
Let's look at
Check this out.
Y'all
Hey,
capping.
hold on,
right
one
now.
at a
Got
time.
it, y'all.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Clarify.
wait. One at a time. Razman, what's the point you're trying to make?
The
He
point
already
I'm trying
made
to
his
make
point.
is for you to assume that this man got all this money just because you see a business that you crazy. It's not. It don't work that way.
I ain't even
At
thinking that
all.
deep.
I agree with you.
I agree with Raymond on
Okay,
that part.
cool.
Yeah.
That's
I
I
agree
ain't
with
thinking that deep. I went to Chipotle today, got that double meat, and got to the end of the line, and the lady that was ringing me up
Didn't charge you for double meat.
I didn't was like, hey, that was double meat right there. No,
Listen,
nope.
thank God you wasn't with my daughter. My daughter would have snitched on you immediately. She
like,
that's why
would
she
not
wasn't there.
steal
Your good
nothing.
karma.
Yeah.
Your good karma.
I'm telling
That
you.
is your name.
She'll be like, did
That
you
is
say
my
that was
name.
me? They're supposed to
Okay.
charge for that.
You're supposed to be
Like,
studying good
she was
karma.
not
How was
finna
that
let
good karma?
that
That ain't
slide.
got
It
nothing to do with
wasn't
my
done.
karma because I didn't
That-
intentionally do something to somebody.
Yeah,
but you
I
know
got
he
the
didn't
double meat.
intentionally
He
do
asked
it
for
either.
premium gas.
And
I don't know.
There's
Put
nothing
in
wrong
50
with
whatever
confirming,
cent.
though.
Karma is about intention. Come on
That
now.
ain't my
That is
fault.
my point.
So
Hey, we're
All
having
right,
four
all
different
We
conversations.
are.
4 different conversations. Mr. Greer that's in the building with us. What you think? If you were running a gas station, just to catch you up, there was a man running a gas station and mistakenly he put the premium gas at 45 cents a gallon. And it took 5 hours before one customer came in and said, hey, I think you got the price wrong at the pump. You know what I'm saying? And as a customer, I'll ask you 2 different questions.
Okay.
As a customer, would you have alerted the store owner that the price was wrong? And the second question is, as a business owner, would you want, would you believe that the mistake is yours, you just eat the cost, you know what I'm saying? Or would you be like, damn, I can't believe society would just, do me like that? How would you
Yeah.
feel? 2 questions.
In general, things do happen, mistakes happen.
Yeah.
That's as Nando was saying earlier, that is the purpose of insurance. So
Okay.
he does not have to come out of pocket. I'm sure he is insured.
For gas?
So yeah, for gas. That gas, he don't make money off of gas. He make
don't.
money off of sales
Exactly.
within the store. So
He can claim it as a system glitch or
Yes.
something like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And then file an insurance claim.
right.
Okay.
So he's
All
not.
right. Do y'all know what
his
that premium is?
Yeah, his premium will skyrocket. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, not only hold on, not only his premium, but his that little money you got to pay down for a claim. Y'all know what that is for a business?
A deductible. Yeah.
Don't care.
The deductible.
They don't care.
Okay, I got
That's
you.
because hold on.
There you
got
go.
you.
There you go.
That was,
So-
hold on. That wasn't Mr. Gregg. We're gonna go back to Mr.
That was
Gregg.
Ecko The
You already
Model.
know what it was.
That was Ecko and
I got you.
Jeff
I'm
Mack.
just adding in that the deductible on a business insurance is crazy.
So
It is.
Just so y'all know. All right.
That ain't my business.
y'all decided to go into your own business. So
That ain't
what?
none of
It's
my
the price
business.
of being your own boss.
You need
But
to pay
like,
more
my thing
attention.
is, it's just like
You
it's
ain't trying
simple
to make
science.
the customer feel bad because you want to be the business deductible is high. Oh well.
But it's not even
you
about
don't like
that,
it, go
though.
be an
It's not about
employee.
that, though. It's
He
just
was
about
not
putting
paying
yourself
attention.
in his shoes. Like, if you know it
I
was
could,
you,
for sure.
regardless if it was a mistake or not, if you knew you lost that much money,
For
you
sure.
would not
I
be
was
happy about
bullshitting.
it.
And nobody
But
said
I
they
should
would
have
be
paid more
happy, but
attention.
as a customer,
so-
oh well.
Well, listen,
But
listen.
exactly, because you're the customer
Hey.
benefiting from it. But if you were the one that wasn't,
Ah,
you
but
wouldn't
I'm
feel
not.
the same.
Of
So you're
course.
supposed to reciprocate that same energy. So there's no way for me. I
You
know y'all
fucked
like
up.
whatever.
You
but
this is
there's
a
no
learning.
way.
This is a
There's
learning
no
curve.
way in good conscience that I could be
I feel
like,
like-
I know you ain't got to. You ain't got to, but there's no way in good conscience I could
My
knowing
conscience would not. I would sleep.
I
well
wouldn't
at
want
night.
it to happen
the
to
conscience
me.
doesn't matter. Exactly.
I would
Listen,
sleep well at
Because
night.
it's him and it's not me. You know, I'm
If you
compassionate
aren't
about
You know
my.
what? If everybody had the attitude, this how y'all capping this world to be a better place. Everybody walk around here minding their
You're
own business.
absolutely right.
So don't try to give me
You're
the third
absolutely
degree.
right.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
It's absolutely right. We're gonna reap the consequences, but at the same time, if we really do care about making the world a better place, what you're gonna do is
Really
empathize.
now,
You're gonna put yourself
make the
in his
world a better place. That's
position.
what we talking about.
At the end of the
At
day,
the
though,
end of the day, that's
the
what we're trying to
gas-
act like we trying to do.
The gas that was
I'm sorry, how
misallocated
is
or
saving
mispriced.
someone $10,000 making the world a better place?
I'm just saying that's what we act like we trying to do.
Who
He's gonna
acting
lose
like that?
10,000, but what are you gonna lose
Honestly-
if you pay full price for the premium? What you gonna come
I
out of
really
what
feel
70,
like-
80 for real? And you might that might last you a week, but he's gonna lose 10,005, and y'all gonna try to act like
As
it's
an
cool to the point to
entrepreneur,
where like if it
take
was
on
you would be
risks.
cool with that.
Everyone wants to promote entrepreneurship, but no one wants to talk about the risk and the cons that come
Get
with
'em.
it. If you own your own business,
then you have those risks.
So you would be
have things
cool.
that can
So you would be
happen
cool
to
with
you.
it, losing that 10,000 when you
Why
know.
do you think I don't own a damn business?
Because you would not be cool with losing
My money
10,000,
on
and
the
you think that
line.
it can happen.
I'm not
I
gonna.
got
I
you.
will clock the fuck in and clock the fuck out because I'm not gonna put
I got one more
$10,000
thing
on
to
the
say.
line like that.
We're
Period.
gonna
There you
close it
go.
out with
Got you.
Echo.
We're gonna close that with your
Well,
thought.
I do have.
Oh yeah,
one
you
last
never
statement.
finished that. You said he never
Let
finished
him
his
go
answer.
ahead.
All right,
Yeah.
so Tony, and then you can close it out.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Oh, Mr. Greer, I'm sorry.
we have to. I understand about the whole 10K. I have 2 statements to make actually.
Yeah.
So first, that the misappropriated funds or gas has to be paid. Who's gonna pay for it?
Exactly.
It's gonna come back full circle. Gas prices are going to raise again. And secondly, we have to take note of a trending history. Look back 20 years ago, what were the gas prices? They're going to continue to rise. Next year, they're going to continue to rise. 10 years from now, they're going to continue to rise. So we have to take this into consideration and appropriate ourselves to, put this in our budgets. Opposed to complaining about it, let's utilize it to the best of our benefit and, work around that. Because it is a necessity at this point.
I agree with you. That business owner with chips in that store is going up 20 cents a bag.
Hey,
Somebody gonna buy them.
He's gonna recoup that money. Regardless.
So,
all right, let's close it out.
Closing it out. You fucked up. That was your fault. Should have been paying more attention. I bet you won't make that mistake again. And that's all I'm saying.
Obviously, Boone agrees. Let's jump in the slap a cap right now. How you doing? I know what that sound means. How you doing?
It's time for Slap or Cap on your favorite podcast. Look who's ranting now.
It's slap or cap. Oh.
Don't forget to send
It's coming.
questions to Artiste Cologne.
Karma got that started. Shout out to Karma.
Indeed.
Let's go, Tony, right here.
Yeah, it's like a cap.
It's like a cab, ho.
I'll be home hype as hell.
Right. It's like a cab, ho.
Hey, whoop that trick. Hey, whoop that trick.
Oh man, it's time.
I love it.
I love this show, man. Nobody has a better time. It's time for slap
Where's
a cap.
Boogie? Where's Boogie?
Hey, we're Boogie Nights. They were supposed to be fighting tonight. We're supposed to get into a battle. But it's time for Slap a Cap.
Let's do this.
Where we play sound clips. And of course, you, the listener, get to vote in the chat. Slap if you agree. Cap if you disagree. And you can vote, by using the emoji, the hand emoji for slap, hat emoji for cap. The indigo by Snoop Dogg got me a little twisted. But amazing producer is going to play our first Slap a Cap.
You don't trust that someone's never going to betray you. You just trust that you'll be able to handle it if they do. That you'll be able to walk away. That's a massive key to it. Stop worrying about whether you can trust someone else. Maybe you can't. We don't know that. Only time will tell if you can trust somebody else. That is a pointless waste of your energy to worry about. Worry only about yourself.
I agree with this one. Slap a Cap. Trust isn't about the other person. It's about trusting that you'll be able to survive, even if they don't turn out to be trustworthy. Trust is more about you than it is the other person.
Slap.
A Cap.
Yep.
Slap.
5
Slap.
fingers. Will
Hey,
Smith.
Woody.
That's a Will Smith.
That's a slap in the face right there. And it took
Yes.
me to hear this to be like, you know what? Trust isn't about the other person. It's really about you.
Absolutely.
It's about knowing that even if I trust you and you do me dirty, I trust. I'll be all right.
Yeah.
The bullshit.
I feel
I'm
like
prepared.
I did my part.
I did
you
my
got
part.
over on me. All right, cool. Learn.
Yeah. I'll survive.
Not to fuck with you no more.
Hold on. We got some dissentment in the building. What's up with you, Boone? Now, don't get quiet.
No, I agree partially.
Don't get scared.
But I feel like being able to trust somebody is on you, but you don't have to trust everybody you encounter until they do you wrong.
Right.
On that part, I don't agree. You know what I'm saying? So just being able to trust an individual, it's cool. Shout outs to you. But you can't trust
I ain't
everybody.
trusting everybody.
Yeah, everybody in Canada don't deserve your trust.
So
It's
you
how I
don't,
feel.
you don't believe
they
into
don't.
you don't believe like good until proven wrong.
Nah, not all the time. I
You
believe.
believe prove me good and then
No,
I'll treat you
I
good.
believe with time you earn the good, and then I can trust you. I'm not gonna just trust you because you appear to be a good person. I don't know you enough to say whether you're good or bad.
So that means you're holding scars.
So
and
boom,
everybody's
No, I got a
scared
lot of
for-
friends that I trust. Fine, I'm fine with trusting people, but I'm not gonna just.
I trust you till I don't.
No, not necessarily.
I think
Fuck that.
the part about that clip you talking about is the energy he was talking about that you put into, oh, I don't know if I could trust them. And I think that I agree with him with that. Not you, Boom, the clip. That, sometimes people put a lot of energy into, I don't know if I could trust you and all the other
There you
kind of
go.
stuff that you probably ruined something before you even
No,
gave
but
the
before
person
it even
a chance.
started.
The thing is having the skill to trust somebody is good, but you don't have to trust everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because what you will do is, if you listen to this clip, you will trust somebody who haven't done you wrong, but you don't know this person enough to know if they worth you trusting them or they're worth you investing time in getting to know them. You know what I'm saying? So why not spend time getting to know the person and then slowly but surely, trust them and allow them more into your personal life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We're not talking
Yeah, I
about
agree.
it.
There's levels of trust. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you
I
pretty
trust
much.
you to go get me a cup of water and you
Yeah.
bring, I'm going to drink it. I don't think that you did something to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there's, levels.
So I think we trust people to be themselves. Now, whether you like the person that you trust them to be, then that's I think where we really make the decision that. But they're gonna show you who they are. You know what I'm saying?
Not
up front.
always. If you
They,
tell somebody,
well, I ain't gonna say they'll do it intentionally, but the flags and signs are always there. You just got to be able
people
to,
play the
read them
role
and
to be in your life. If they want to be in your life, they will act a certain way
they'll
and
figure
do
it out.
certain things just to be around you, and then eventually, you know what I'm saying, you still don't know them. You know how they are when
Right.
they're around you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep it. You gotta.
But you trust them to be that at that point. Once you know them to be that, right? You
Not
trust them to be
necessarily.
that, right?
Not because you still don't know them.
You know them to be that, though. You trust what you know of
when
them
they're
until,
around
like you
you.
said, they've given you another reason to think otherwise. Because once trust is gone, the thing
He
about
said,
trust
nah.
is you really can't get it back. Because once that trust is gone, that person who lost trust with you has to choose to trust you again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think what we're talking about is like trust is initially just kind of, afforded to you. You know what I'm saying? By benefit until like our, Cologne said, you give me another reason to think otherwise. And then once that happens, it's like, I want to trust you, but what's always in the back of my mind is that time
right
when you cause me to lose trust.
Like, what are we trusting? Like, it depends on what we talking about.
It's
Like,
levels, so
exactly.
I don't think there's
It's
one
levels.
type of
Yeah, like
It's
I
a-
said,
it's a
it's
in-
levels.
It's an incomplete, whole statement or whatnot. But as far as trust, I trust that people, like if I get on the subway or a bus or anything public, a plane, I trust that nobody here is trying to hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I trust that, like you don't have COVID or whatever, and you know it. You know what I'm saying? I just trust people to be people. You know what I'm
Be
saying?
what they present themselves to be.
Yeah,
Like, if
be
there's
decent people. I don't go to a place and assume that
That you
everybody
lying
there
is the
is trying
worst.
to
Yeah.
fucking get me.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't put my fries in my bag, so
Right.
I trust people to be people. Now, if you don't, you know what I'm saying, and you was like, nah, you got to prove it to me first.
No,
Or
you ain't gotta
I-
prove it to me, but I'm gonna be in that train.
on guard.
I don't know you.
I don't
man.
have
I
the-
don't know nobody's coming.
I don't
in
have
and
the
out, and
energy.
people get robbed all the time, so I'm not gonna sit here.
I don't have the energy to
and-
stay on guard
Yeah.
24/7 all
You
all
gotta-
the
you
time.
And
better
being
be-
on guard
I
is
don't either.
draining.
You better
It's
be on
fucking
guard.
It is.
And
draining.
you're always
Yeah,
on
it's a
defense,
lot- it
and you
takes a
trying
lot
to
of
do all this
energy.
stuff to
I
not
can't
get
do
hurt.
that.
It's
When you've
too
been
much.
taken
It's
It
too
does
much.
take a lot of energy.
If I,
Too
It's
much.
too fucking much.
I'm
It
always
is.
I'm always traveling. If I'm in a train in New York late night, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to have nothing flashy on. I'm chilling.
I'm on my
sitting
P's.
down. I'm trying to argue no strangers, and you know what I'm saying, like I'm ready to fight. If somebody come to me crazy, I'm sitting there, cool, not causing no trouble, but like I'm thinking.
You're aware of your surroundings.
Yeah, like when the door open and closed, like I don't have my phone out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm chilling because I
That's
want to
on
snatch
guard.
something.
That's defensive.
Yeah. There's a
That's-
difference.
That's
though.
defensive.
There's a
Okay,
difference.
well,
That's
that-
not trusting. I trust that you're not gonna try to rob me because
I
I'm
don't
sure that this
trust
person
nothing.
is trusting that it might come with some shit you don't want.
Yeah,
If I'm
You
in
know
an
what I'm saying?
unfamiliar place,
like you got to have
I
confidence
don't
within.
trust nothing around me. I don't know this stuff.
Man,
I don't
hey,
know where I'm at.
Even if I'm walking late night, like I was in New York not too long ago, I'm walking down the street. If I'm walking by myself, somebody riding around their bike, I'm already like prepared. Like I'm just walking, like I'm trying to get to where I'm going. But in my mind, if this
If
bike
something pop
circle back
off,
around,
I'm ready.
like you know what I'm saying, if I they'll pull up with
Mr.
a gun,
Greer,
I'm gonna
give
comply.
us some sound
Absolutely
wisdom.
got
here.
you.
But
Mr.
still,
Greer,
But
go
I mean,
ahead and
there's
wrap it up.
ways, there's
I'm
ways
ready.
to be
Hold on,
prepared.
y'all.
There's
Hold
ways
on,
to-
y'all. Let's let Mr.
Shit.
Greer close this out.
Mr. Greer, stay strapped.
Yeah.
You asking the wrong person.
No, I'm asking the right person.
Which one you want?
Listen,
Uh,
he's strapped in the event of, but he's not looking for it.
That's being guarded.
That's not guarded. That's
That is guarded.
protection.
That's guarded because I
So
was
it's putting
waiting
a-
for somebody to attack
It's
you. or
putting
do
a
something to
condom
you.
on guarded. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
if you're
protecting yourself.
if you're protected, you are guarded. But
Yeah, that's what I'm
necessarily
saying.
being guarded doesn't mean you're being guarded by the
There's
means
two
of
different
protection.
types of people who carry guns.
Yes.
There's
Okay.
people who carry guns in the event of, and there's people who carry guns that say, "I wish a motherfucker."
Yeah, exactly.
would."
They looking for a reason.
People
They're
who
looking
say, "I
for a
wish a
reason.
motherfucker would,"
Right.
are on guard.
That's true, though.
That's not
That's
true.
true.
Being
It
on guard
is.
is being able to protect yourself, and if somebody was to come at you, you defend yourself. That's being guarded.
If
Being
you
aware of your
sit, if you
environment.
sitting on a train with a hand on your gun, rocking back,
Ain't
and
nobody
forth,
doing that.
I wish you motherfuckers
Some
would.
people are.
I'm finna
You
say, are
on
you
guard.
sure?
Some
You know
people
what
be
I'm
on
saying?
guard.
You
Some
sure?
people are trigger
It's
happy.
different.
Better safe than
But
sorry.
let's let Mr. Greer close this out. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't have too much to say about that. I agree with the statement that was, on the
So it's a
the
slap.
recording. Yeah, it's a slap.
All
It's a slap.
I
right.
gave
All
it a
right.
slap. But I'm just saying you can't just trust everybody. You gotta you
course
gotta
not.
get to know them, and then as the more you get to know them, you can learn how much you can trust them.
Yeah, I need to know what your motives is.
Yeah, like
You know what
fuck
I'm
that.
saying?
Oh, they're going stranger. They haven't done me wrong. I trust you. Fuck out of here.
No, it's not about trusting them. It's trusting the energy that you putting off.
That's
too.
not
At
that's
some
not how
point,
it
yes,
was.
it
That's
is.
not how it
Alright,
was
I
mentioned.
mean,
That's-
whatever.
we switched
All
it
right.
to like energy, but that's
We
not
are.
the way the
Yeah,
clip
I mean,
is.
I'm not
That's-
expecting nobody
that's
to do
not,
nothing crazy.
That's
to
not
me.
what it was set up. Let's jump
Second
into
slap
our
a cap.
third.
Oh, it's the third one?
No, was that a first?
That was
Yeah.
the second. That was the second.
Oh, the
wasn't it?
second one?
Was it?
What number we on, producer?
We're on the third one.
Third one.
But we on
Third
the
one.
third one now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I know
Okay,
I ain't
okay,
crazy.
okay.
Ain't that lit?
Here we go.
I'm
And
hoping.
I'm tired of old people. I'm tired of old people saying what they want to say to us, hurting our feelings and walking off.
That was our
And you
first.
taught as a child, if an old person say something to you, you don't talk back. But now I am an adult, I let they ass have it.
That-
I'm telling you, you say something to me and hurt my feelings, I got something for you. I'm in church Sunday, I spoke to this old lady. I said, hey, ma'am, how you doing? She said, hey, baby, how big you gonna get? I said, bitch, how old you gonna get? She got mad. You fat motherfucker, y'all bitch. We in church now, you know what I'm saying? They gonna have me to take her home. Take me home, old fat ass boy. I said, well, get on in the car, you old bitch. We arguing all the way home, you know what I mean? Ain't that some stupid shit?
Talk your shit, Bruce. Bruce.
Listen, it gets to a point in life to where I get that you're a senior citizen.
Hey, Aaron.
And you feel like you're gonna say what you want to say, but if you're gonna be disrespectful,
Yeah.
then we gonna be disrespectful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna give you the energy you gave me.
Absolutely.
At some point, it's like, listen, I'm old enough.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not 18, 30. I'm
Not
about to be
15.
35. You know what I'm saying?
Grown-ass man.
If you being a disrespectful old person,
Bitch.
A disrespectful adult.
Bitch.
yeah, I'm finna be disrespectful with you back.
As an adult.
I got to speak your language because that's all you understand. You know, unless you got dementia or some other thing. You know, I just can't let the shit slide.
Yeah, can't let it slide.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just say it
I mean,
depends on the old person. They in my family, I ain't got it for them. But a stranger, I'm gonna get you together.
But if they're telling the truth, like if they're, speaking facts or whatever, like would you accept
Bruce
it?
fat
then?
as hell.
Like if whatever they're saying, they don't make you feel good necessarily, but like then yeah.
Well, I
They
got
on
some
point.
facts.
No,
I got some
fuck
facts
that.
too.
I ain't asked for no facts.
But
I
I'm
don't
saying
know
like
what
would
I'm
it make a
saying.
difference? It still wouldn't matter.
No, I
Listen,
didn't ask you for
Don't
how
come
you
to me
feel.
sideways, huh?
If you walked up, like if a stranger walked up to you and was like telling you that there's something that you needed to do with your life,
You need to go
that
fix
you
your nose, nigga.
unsolicited advice, you would be like, okay. We doing that?
You might be right.
I got some unsolicited advice for your ass too.
Cool.
You know, I didn't ask you.
That big
It's-
ass
But,
bung is
but what if
sitting
they all
there.
right?
Exactly.
What if they are right, and that was the moment in time where you needed to hear that, and that right?
I'll
person
figure
get the
that out
fuck outta
later
here.
after
Okay,
they
well,
figure
cool.
out later on that the shit I said.
So you
to
one of them.
But
was
I'm
right.
just saying,
Magic,
just
you
said it.
one of them.
Yes, I am.
You
What
so
they
you walking
what if
around
they
looking
were
for
speaking?
shit?
I didn't say we weren't looking. Is that what we said?
That's what we saying.
You going out looking for? This?
That's what
Like,
she did.
no, it just
He
came
was
to
in
you.
church minding his business,
and it just came
and
up.
she came
Whatever.
up talking about how big he was.
Cool, but
Well,
what if
bitch,
he
you
is?
old as fuck.
But what if he is big? Because Bruce, I mean, I
Bruce,
ain't
Bruce
saying
is big, but he
small,
know he big.
But listen, I've had somebody, and
The
I've
truth hurts,
said
but it
this
sets
story
us free.
on the show before. That was like, you know, I walked into one of my cousin's parties, right? It was a family friend, not a family member, that was like, you better not eat another thing or you gonna pop. That's what she said to me. First thing she said, not hey, not hello. She said, you better not eat nothing else or you gonna pop. Now, because we was raised a
I
certain
would've-
kind of way,
boy.
like respect your elders and all of that
Was
other
it-
stuff.
wait, This
She's
a family member?
a family friend.
Family friend, okay.
A family friend. So
Tearing her
it's
ass
like our mothers' friends. You know what I'm
So
saying?
she's low key family.
She's like a play
Play
auntie,
family,
like
yeah,
an auntie.
Church family.
Like black folks would say, play auntie. This is like auntie. This is your mama's friend.
So you ain't say nothing.
So I ain't checking.
Okay.
You see
That
what I'm
was
saying?
the point.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
if it's
That's
one of
what I'm
them,
saying. I-
It depends on where I was
I
at. If
didn't
I was
check
on
it.
this indigo right now, I would have told
But
her
listen,
ass up.
That was a version of me. You know what I'm saying? At this age, I'm not as respectful of people who aren't as respectful to me. So if she reminded me of how big I was getting, I would remind her of how old or whatever it
How
is that
ugly your ass
whatever flaw I can find at the time. Because if you want
Boy.
to joke,
Hey,
we
that's
can
fair.
joke.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Because all
I'm
you're
just
doing is
saying-
reciprocating the energy
That's
that
what
she
we
gave
were saying,
you.
but you
I'll
was like,
bring
no.
it back to you.
No, but
You know what I'm saying? I'll bring it back to you. I'm saying at this time, I feel like, you know, I'm half your age, at least. Don't fuck around and find out. You know what
I
I'm
guess,
saying?
I guess
Reminds me
if
of
you,
mine.
it's all about the delivery, right? So if somebody want to call me fat or something, I'll be like, hey, I'm getting there. I'm gonna have to come talk to you so you can let me know how you made it, cause you've been fat for a while. You know what I'm saying? Something like that would be like, ha ha ha.
right.
And you can get offended because you call me fat first.
Right,
You know what I'm
exactly,
saying? Something like that,
exactly.
yeah. But I won't be disrespectful.
I've only had
Yeah.
fat people. Just for the record, I've only had
And she was
motherfuckers
fat.
fatter than me
Talking
ever
about how
called me
big you
fat.
getting.
I've only had big motherfuckers tell me
I
how
was about
big
to
I
go there. I was like, what's your
Hold
name
on.
like?
But they
People
probably,
that weigh more than me
they probably
tell me about my weight
they
that's
probably used
ever
to,
in life.
they probably used to seeing you smaller, and when you decide
Yeah,
you gain weight, like,
so-
damn, you know, you about
but-
to pop. You're like,
But it's like the nerve of you. If I'm finna pop, you already did.
yeah.
Fuck is you
I
talking
remember that. I
about?
remember
But
that night.
We don't have to go there.
Where the fuck was I at?
If
Nah,
I
it
was
was a
finna
while
pop,
back.
you been popped and,
Nah.
and reincarnated. But
But,
okay, cool though. If that's
Yeah.
what you want to do.
another thing about this particular story, you know, I respect the elders. I respect people. You know, I love everybody. I try to show love when I can.
This shit always come before the but.
Right here.
But I was at church, and this old lady tried to get smart with my little cousin. You know, we was doing like some sort of youth program on a Sunday and stuff like that. She made my little cousin cry.
Mhm.
We was like doing like a closing prayer to go ahead and leave out.
And that's where we supposed to be trying to go. Church. They want us to go
so
to
listen,
church.
So listen, so
All
she,
right.
so my little cousin was checking on a friend who was on the floor crying. She was like, "Hey, what's wrong with you?" At that moment, this lady asked her, "What's your name?" Right? My cousin didn't hear her because she's checking on her friend who's on the floor crying. You know, he was having family issues, and she's like trying to check on him. She totally missed the lady asking her what's her name. Right? That's fine. Now we're doing the closing prayer, so everybody can, you know, the parents picking them up. And the lady stopped. The lady's praying. The one that asked my cousin what's her name. She's praying, and she stopped in the middle of the prayer and said, "And you, young lady, you are rude. When somebody asks you what your name is, you gotta answer them. You're being disrespectful." And she stopped in the middle of the prayer and just said that, like, everybody had their eyes closed.
They
My
like,
cousin was
"Damn,
like,
what you talking
huh?
about?"
What are
She
you
being
talking?
disrespectful.
Right. My cousin was like, huh? What are you talking about? I didn't hear you. She said, don't talk back to me. Bitch, you want to talk to yourself? Like, what the fuck? And then, you know, my cousin started crying because, you know, she's not confrontational like that. Man, that shit pissed me the fuck off. I went off on that lady in the back of that church. I went off on her husband. I cussed everybody out
Yes,
in the
sir.
church. And then when my
Not in the church.
yeah, everybody who try to come and tell me, like, calm down. Now tell that old bitch to calm down. She got my little cousin crying.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
I heard your
On
son.
holy ground, huh?
Listen, he started. Boom started preaching. He said, "Don't fuck around and find out."
I don't know if I would have cussed in church, but I would have got it together in the name of Jesus.
That's just the building. I'm cursing. I curse outside.
She's starting the shit. And then when my aunt got there, my cousin's mom, she tried to tell her, your nephew was disrespectful. I was like, what the fuck you do to my daughter? Why was she crying? Man, we don't play that shit. You got us fucked up.
We at church.
Nah, fuck
I'm
her.
just
Ooh, I
saying
ain't
we at
cussing
church.
in
What-
church.
what-
Nah,
I'm
that lady
cursing
was
wherever.
wrong. The lady had the devil in her.
Not me.
Somebody had to get the devil out of her.
Listen, in this
yeah.
family,
And I wanted
She
her.
sound like
I wanted her
Pinky on
husband. To,
Friday.
I wanted her husband to touch me because I was ready to whoop his ass. I wasn't gonna hit her, but he tried to like push me and do something because I'm talking crazy to his wife. I was ready to grab all them chairs in the back of that church and bust his ass.
I feel like that's a whole nother
real
conversation
shit.
all that
that
right
can be
there.
had because I ain't gonna lie, I can kind of feel you on that. I ain't gonna say I would have did the same thing, you know what I mean? I ain't boom, you know what I mean?
How old was your cousin?
Under 13.
Oh, yeah.
I was probably like 19, 20 at
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
was we that old?
Oh,
We
yeah.
wasn't that old in that.
Word.
I think so. Well, maybe 18.
Man, we quit
Word.
church at
No,
17 and a half.
I was still going. I moved out on my own at 18. I was still going to
When we
church.
got legal,
I was still going.
over.
I've been living on my own since I was 18.
Yeah,
And
church was over.
I was still going, you know.
Not y'all ain't been to church since y'all grew up.
I was still going. He might have stopped going. I was still going.
I grew
When
up.
they-
Boy, I got
Yeah.
18 and said, fuck church.
When my mama asked
I
me,
grew
do I
up-
want to
He
go?
was like this.
Gave me a choice to say, no,
Out
I
of
ain't
here.
going.
Yeah. Listen, when I ain't had to go,
I ain't go.
I ain't go. Now I went for a little bit afterwards. I found some other churches, but let's jump into our third,
Fourth.
slap
Our
a cap.
second,
Fourth.
third, yeah.
Yeah, second,
Fourth.
third slap a cap.
What?
Look, no woman is going to be happy with you chasing her ass all the time. Like all the time. I'm not talking about in the beginning when you guys are coming together. I'm talking about if you live your life chasing a woman and showing up at her doorstep and having flowers and shit and violins and, you know, all that shit, you killing yourself. The relationship is not going to last. The reality is when you buy your way in and you become a provider and you just become like you represent provision, that's not the same as being sexually stimulating.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I figured that
Like
out.
representing provision and just being a guy, yo, I'm gonna buy you a bunch of shit. Yo, that's weak.
I ain't
See,
never buy- I would never buy nobody
guys that
shit
use
again.
money, guys that use
I
money,
never do
guys
that
that
shit
use
again.
money to sustain their relationships and use money to get their way in. That
Yeah,
shit
that
is
was me.
weak.
That
It's
was me.
weakness.
Fucking-
It's weak
I mean,
because you don't believe in you enough. You trying
No
to use
way.
money.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
100%.
You gotta be
Fuck
you.
that.
The money is an exclamation mark. The money makes you
agree.
more of whatever you already are. But you gotta bring something to the table.
Do y'all agree? Slap,
Slap.
a cap.
Slap.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
there's two
Any-
sides to that.
Anybody who
What's the
uses
slapper-
money as
Go.
their strength or their stronghold in the relationship is weak. They're using money in place of themselves. There's not enough of themselves to keep the attraction,
That's a
so they
slap.
use the money.
It's two sides to that because
That's a slap.
Ill got money. He doesn't use it to get women, but if he was broke, I doubt he would have all the opportunities that not to discredit his
about
talent.
A million women out here that say,
That's still
"You
ill.
lying."
That's no. I'm
I
saying
was like, I ain't
that's,
gonna lie.
that's
I heard
still
him talk about
if that
LL
nigga would-
regardless.
That's
I-
still
LL can have
LL.
a penny. He gonna have all the same
I
women.
don't know. I done heard him talk about
LL fine as hell.
If LL was working at
LL,
You probably could have told somebody else better than
LL
that.
could be working that
That's
Sprint.
real.
He gonna have all the women.
He could
But
be
I'm
at Best
saying-
Buy.
I heard
I'm
too
not
many of them
saying-
talk about
listen,
LL.
I'm not
I
saying-
don't know.
that you gotta spend your money on women. What he was saying, when you leading with your money,
Yeah,
that's weak. But that doesn't mean don't try to, you know what I'm saying, make the most money you can make to provide for yourself
that's a
as a
different
man.
point.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
Keyword yourself. Like it ain't about the other person.
yeah.
or
But if
whatever.
you presenting it to her, it's like if you're doing the whole
Right.
like the videos with the, you go out there try to talk to a chick, she turn you down. You're like, and you just walk off and you're like, hit the doot doot on your Lamborghini or some shit. You know, it's like that's weak. You trying to use your money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's weak.
She didn't want you.
Cause
you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you didn't come with no game. You didn't say nothing. But
right.
Hey, would you mind going somewhere on Friday? Possibly, maybe.
Yeah,
and money is always just a plus. It's never
like you
everything.
said, it make you more of who you already
it's
are.
Just
it
a
only
plus.
magnifies or amplifies.
Now that is more. That's
on.
more true for women. That's more true for women than it is for men.
What's that?
As far as men is concerned, money will make a man more attractive to a woman.
Right.
Money won't make an ugly bitch any less ugly than she is right now.
She's still ugly. She just got a lot of money.
I'm telling you right now, Oprah we know is a billionaire.
Tolerance is
certified, right?
Still single.
Oprah ain't got the line of niggas that Megan Thee Stallion got, and they got two different types of money. We know Oprah can afford to pay for your kids' college tuition. Megan Thee Stallion got some millions. Oprah got billions, but the line
ain't
is
nobody
different.
lined
I
up
feel
for
like
Oprah.
the line might be the same, but Oprah not.
You lying.
Now listen, I feel like it might be the same.
Stop
The only thing
lying.
about it is that Oprah's not going to concerts showing her ass and stuff like that. So
Thank
the
you.
people that are
Oprah ain't sexy, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
No, what I'm saying.
Oprah not sexy to you.
Oprah ain't sexy.
Oprah not sexy to you.
Listen,
talking about.
somebody come in the
Oprah.
chat right now and tell me Oprah's
That's to
sexy.
y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all not gonna sit here and act like Oprah just this ugly woman.
I'm not saying she's
I didn't say
ugly.
she's
But
ugly.
yes, you
Yes,
did.
you
I'm just saying.
That's not what that means.
I'm saying that
that's not what
Oprah
that
and
means.
Megan Thee
What it
Stallion is two
mean?
different things.
Of course, they different. They're
Are
two
you
different
comparing
people.
Oprah and Meg Thee Stallion?
That's what I
did.
just said out of my mouth.
He
Oprah
did.
at her best.
in
Because
regards to sexiness.
listen, hold on.
Come on,
But with
have some
regard-
margin.
No, but
He's got to make it make
Pause.
sense.
Wait.
People that look like Oprah.
I said we were talking about money.
Yes,
And
money.
I said money doesn't make you more attractive as
Right.
a woman. It does as a man. It's not the same thing.
And I'm saying
Oprah is just as attractive as Oprah is, billionaire or not.
Right.
yeah, but
Megan Thee Stallion's line is longer than Oprah's,
We don't know that.
regardless
We
of
don't know
Oprah
that.
with $1 billion.
that's not
Okay.
true.
Here's
don't
how we know.
Leave
Who
it
you
up to
seen
that.
Oprah
to
with?
you.
Stedman.
You don't.
Where's the Oprah male fan club?
You don't. She don't need that. She
Where's the comments in the
But
chat?
this is
Oprah,
my
I'm trying to
thing.
get that
Oprah
ass.
is not out here in a Meg Thee
Nobody.
Stallion lane.
Yeah, nah.
Touche.
Yeah.
Touche.
on.
You tripping,
But
Cole.
okay.
If you put
Hold on,
Oprah in
you
the
tripping.
room,
Y'all tripping.
No. So, okay, the dudes that are in her DMs, what are they in there for? Like,
Money.
why
The money.
Exactly.
not quite. Well, yeah, they like her. I mean, we're talking about
They don't like
her having
Oprah. They
money
like the
can make
money
her more
that she got.
attractive. They could be like, "Hey, Oprah, I would like to talk to you about a business or something like that," but they really want to get with her. We don't
So
know
it's
how.
still not
And you're not
That's
gonna
the
come at
kid
Oprah
still
on
not
her stuff
authentic.
because she don't put herself out
Right,
there
we
like
don't know
that.
what
So
she
of
be
course
doing.
the line for Meg
What you mean
is
she don't
all
put
these
herself out
men
there? She got a
and
whole
thirsty
talk
men
show.
that willing to show. Oh, I like
had
she's
them.
sexy as sex. That's what she do.
Who's she with?
Oprah holds
Who's
herself-
Megan with?
Come on.
Whoever
The
the
guy
fuck
that
she
shot
wanna
her.
be
No,
with.
who is she with though?
She
The
was
one
with Tory Lanez.
Y'all finna say the one that
She
shot her in the
wasn't with
foot?
Tory Lanez.
They weren't even together.
Listen,
They didn't even get intimate,
if
right?
Oprah
Right.
if Oprah is super sexy to you, right?
Nobody said she
Nobody-
was super
come on,
sexy.
don't do that. Don't do
You're
that.
not even letting me finish. How the
You
fuck
said
you gonna
if- you
tell
said
me
if she's
what
super
I'm saying
sexy.
without me
You
saying
said
what I'm
if
saying?
she's super sexy to
I
you.
said if
These
Oprah is super
comparisons y'all
sexy
do
to you.
wow.
Nobody said that.
Here's what I'm saying. You need $1. You thirsty right now. You need some money. If you take Oprah over Megan Thee Stallion in a romantic sense, you need $1.
Even at her youngest and at her best.
You need $1.
But earlier you were
I ain't gonna
saying
necessarily
Boy,
say all that.
you
I ain't
are
gonna necessarily
so
say all that.
weird.
You
one.
thinking with
Boy.
you thinking with your wallet and not with your dick. That's for damn sure.
But you
no,
were saying
no,
that.
No, my Oprah may be a good woman. You like
I
might
was gonna
actually
say,
like her.
I ain't gonna say all.
She
Yeah,
might-
I
no,
can't give you
y'all
all
try
that.
to play
No,
Oprah
no,
like
no,
she
no.
this extra ugly
No.
woman that take
No.
money to beat
No.
her. And
She's
she don't
not
got
that
some
attractive.
men that want her. Oprah wasn't silly. Get it together.
I know she wasn't silly.
Okay.
She's just not a highly desired woman.
just
You know what I'm saying?
Because she
She's
doesn't-
not that attractive.
According
Yeah.
to
Period.
if you're
But
going
she's not
towards Megan Thee
unattractive.
On a
Stallion,
global
come
sense.
on.
But that's just the reality.
That's all I'm
the
saying.
reason. That's the
I
reason.
was
he
talking
went
about
that
money.
To a 22-year-old that show
that's
her
the
ass
reason.
and titties
I
and
was
talk about
talking
sucking
about
y'all
Oprah
dick
was 22
every
at
song.
some
No, but
point in
he's
time.
talking
Out of here.
He's talking about the difference of their financial impact that they can have within those relationships. And he said even though Oprah can
I get
have
it.
much more you know what I'm saying, of an impact.
I get it.
Don't matter.
It don't fucking
to
matter
us.
To
in
y'all.
terms of women.
I think
To
it depends.
y'all.
It depends
To
on what
men, it don't matter.
y'all.
It depends on
Yeah.
what you're into, right? Because if you want to have the pretty young thing, go out
You
and
need
club
a
and
dollar
party.
if you take
Listen,
Oprah over
listen,
men.
listen. If you want to,
You
That's
need some money.
clearly.
if you want to be with somebody who's 6'5", who go out and perform and travel all the time, is always busy, and you can't go with them wherever they
Stop
go.
trying to bring that up.
No,
to
I'm saying
shit with
that's Megan, right?
Only
Oprah
way-
busy
listen.
too. Oprah busy too and travel all
but you
the
can
time.
go with her. You can be with
Only
her.
way I'm
can be
fucking with
Stedman.
Oprah is
What I'm
if she's
saying.
taking care of me.
But,
Period.
but I'm
That's it.
saying, like,
If
look,
you need a dollar, you
so
take
listen,
Oprah.
there's a
That's
difference,
it.
right? You got the one
So
that's gonna
Oprah
be
just
performing.
extra undesirable,
I'm saying Oprah and Megan Thee Stallion.
Nah.
which is a crazy comparison.
Why is
How's
it
it
Crazy.
One is a
You know why?
billionaire, one
Comparing
is a
a
millionaire.
21-year-old
Megan
naked
Good.
rapper
Because it is crazy.
to a woman who's always clothed. God, get out of here.
What you mean? I don't want to see Oprah in
Of
nothing
course,
Megan Thee
she's extra
Stallion
undesirable,
wear.
right?
But she getting the bag.
Right.
Even the one that's not clothed is getting the bag.
Okay,
right?
let's
That's like-
let's take it to two people who got their ass out. Lizzo and Megan Thee Stallion. Lizzo got her ass out.
And ain't nobody lined up for that.
You
You don't know that.
to
No,
y'all.
no, hey, it may be
y'all
a line
don't
of one or
realize
two
y'all
niggas.
little standard
But
of
what type of
beauty.
niggas is those?
So y'all
That's a
went
lie.
date Lizzo.
Hold
We
on,
know you
hey,
because
if
you don't
it's three
like fat
people-
people.
hold on.
Three people is a lie.
Hold on.
Let's not do this
Hold
with the
on.
beauty standard
Hold
kind
on,
of
let's
stuff.
cut everybody mic off and ask Tone. Lizzo, Megan Thee Stallion, what you doing?
They're being ridiculous.
I would say
Nah, because
that
you know what
they
the
both
answer
got
is.
lines, but
On a global sense, everybody's picking
Hold on,
most.
you
According
trying
to these beauty standards, y'all got to say Lizzo just had nobody. It's crazy.
Why is our mic
Beyonce.
still on? Why are our mic still on?
Wait. Listen, you trying to fuck tonight. You got Lizzo and you got Megan Thee Stallion. They both hit you with the, what's up, big head? What you doing?
taking them both.
Okay.
Okay,
All
so
right.
this is
All right.
smooth.
Smooth answer.
All right,
Nathan Gray said both
you
too.
just got usurped,
Good answer.
Mr. Boone.
Good
And look,
answer.
the thing is, you could pick who you want, but the statements where y'all messing up is saying that there don't have nobody that want either Lizzo
We ain't
or
saying
Oprah.
nobody.
You
Nobody
said
said
that
that.
there's
Nobody
no
said
line
that.
of one. Yes, y'all did. There's no line that will
There
want
ain't
Lizzo
no line of niggas for Oprah.
You
I
don't know that.
no.
or
There is a
Lizzo,
line.
right? Because she's undesirable to you.
Nope.
So to you, you feel like she don't have a lot of niggas. That's ignorant. That's very ignorant.
Okay, yeah.
somebody
She
lined
don't
up.
have a lot. She may not have a lot, but
But
she
I
does have a line.
guarantee you, there's
She
more
got-
people
she
lined
does
up
have a line.
for Beyonce than it is for Lizzo.
Come on, beauty standards. Come on, y'all. These
Okay,
are
so
men I'm
what's
talking to. I forget.
what's a fair comparison? No,
What did I
forget.
say?
All right, let's move on to the next one.
Hold on. Before we move on to the next standard, before I even got into that, I said the difference for men and women is that
The money.
makes men more attractive. We strayed away from our point because I brought Oprah and
Well,
Megan Thee
it's the
Stallion.
same. I feel like
Wait. Let me get this out.
All Ms.
Hold on.
Karma
Let me get
Oprah's
this out.
ugly.
I said that's what y'all heard. What I'm saying is
That's
money.
what
Right.
Ms. Good Karma heard.
Before we go to the next
Right.
topic, to close it out, money makes men more attractive
100%.
to women. Money doesn't necessarily make women more attractive
to
to
men.
men. That's the point that I was trying
That's
to make.
the slapper.
I used Oprah and I used Megan Thee Stallion because they were two different types
and it
of
went
people.
off the rails from there.
One is somebody your mama grew up listening to, is your mama's idol, and one is a sex symbol. You see what I'm saying? They're two different type of things. I'm saying money, just because Oprah is richer, don't make me want Oprah more than it does Megan Thee Stallion.
They're both rich.
Because two men, no, one is wealthy and one is rich.
Ooh.
A billionaire and millionaire.
Yeah, touche.
Huge difference.
You know what I'm saying? There's a
Touche.
big ass difference between the two of them.
Hey, listen, an ugly man with a lot of money can get whatever
Listen,
he wants.
So can an ugly woman.
Nah,
But not
man,
saying the
to
Oprah's
some
ugly.
degree.
That's all I was saying. Now we can move to our next
Not
topic.
saying the
That's
Oprah's ugly.
all I
but
was
an
trying to
ugly
say.
woman with a lot of money can get any man she
Listen,
wants to.
What Mike Jones say? Back then, you know what I'm saying? He said his pockets
Man.
stick out more than his belly. They knew what he
Oprah
wanted.
can't find nobody
woman-
because she
He
ain't gonna
said the
respect
same
nobody
side.
that
They
don't
told
make
him he was too
more than
chubby.
her.
That's
the
not
same
true. That's
side.
your- that's
They
what you
laid the
think. That's what
same
you
way.
think. Exactly what I
They
think.
think
Yeah.
all men think that way.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know Oprah if she's a billionaire. She got to
She's
know
not
she ain't
letting
gonna be
no
nobody
man
else
tell
to
her
make
what to do.
more
when
than
she
her.
can
Like,
buy your
that's
life.
his reality.
Man.
I don't care how cold he is.
We don't know what Oprah doing.
Hey, there
We
you
know
go.
she's single.
What if
That's
she ain't
what we
really
do
a
know.
billionaire? How about that?
Why
You know?
marry somebody that you got to split half with? She just probably living her life. Got a little contract.
That's fine.
Hey, he
If she
said
wanna
fuck
be-
them both, Rihanna. I agree.
There
Let's
you go.
move to our last celebrity
Bam.
count.
Tell me something slick.
You can lose a lot of money chasing a bitch.
Okay then.
But you'll never lose a bitch chasing your money. Fuck you, mean. And that's the word of the day. Oh, the hoe. Get it right. You done?
Run it back one time, because I don't think they heard that one. I don't
Say
think
it
they
louder
heard
for the bitches in the
Yeah.
I
back.
just got through telling somebody this shit
One more
yesterday.
time. 'Cause it was too short. It was too short.
Tell me something slick.
You can lose a lot of money chasing a bitch.
Okay then.
But you'll never lose a bitch chasing your money.
Fuck you, mean.
And that's the word
Fuck
of the
you,
day.
mean.
Oh, the hoe.
Get it right.
You done?
You
And I
done.
heard that shit when I was a teenager.
I heard slap. Does anyone cap that? Do we have any
How
caps
can
in
you?
the building?
How can you?
It was somebody trying to cap it in my Instagram in DMs yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
They think that you'll lose. Here's where I'm gonna surprise y'all with something. It depends on the context. Well, if you're gonna talk about bitches, he's right. If you're talking about women, he's wrong. You can lose a good woman chasing $1. That's how she ends up fucking the pool boy. Because you want to work 80 hours a week and you're like, oh, well, you said you wanted this pool, or you said you wanted this house, or you're neglecting the things that actually matter,
that was
like
her
quality
point.
time spent.
That was
and
her
shit
point.
like that.
Got you. Not that you're
You
not
can-
getting the
You
bag.
can
But
lose,
it's
you
that
can
time.
lose your woman. Your
That time
person
matters
that you-
more.
There's a
than the
Time
balance.
bag.
matters
There's a
more.
balance that you
So
gotta
there are
have.
women out there to where that does matter more
Went
than the bag.
to
That's
all,
their, is
to
that their
all
love
women,
language?
to all women. He used a specific word in this thing. He said bitches.
Okay, yeah, you go. Okay, yeah.
You'll lose a lot of bitches.
But it
In that
depends
case,
on the
yeah.
caliber
Why
of
are
woman
you,
that
why
you're
are you
dealing
fucking
with.
with
If you ask
bitches?
me, because if she doesn't require a lot, then yeah, you can maintain that. But if you're dealing with a woman that has this high expectation of what a man's supposed to be, and you trying to get there, but it's taking time, you got to spend a lot of time on whatever it is to accumulate this wealth.
I'm gonna counter that.
Okay.
And just and say this: a woman with a high expectation of a man, who says she wants this type of guy, she ain't gonna date the guy who's on the way there.
Right.
She only
Right.
dates the guy who's there.
He's there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So you
I'm
won't
about
have to.
that.
You won't ever have to worry about a woman who is dating a guy who's on the way.
Yeah.
Because if her expectation
might
and
meet you.
standard is there, she ain't gonna take on the way.
Yeah, if she meets you and you ain't
She ain't gonna
there,
take mixtape
you
guy if
ain't-
she
yeah.
want a rapper.
Yeah.
You know, mixtape ain't enough. She want an actual.
So that's why I said it
on
depends
rap.
on the
So
type
they don't
of
want to
woman that
work
you're
in
dating.
They don't want to work in
They're
progress.
not built to ride with
So
you on the
does that-
way
does
up.
that-
That's not all women. I'm saying for a woman whose standard is a guy who's got his shit together.
Yeah.
She's not
She's
gonna
not
take
gonna
a
wait on
guy
you to
who's
get there.
getting his shit together.
Got you. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Does
saying?
that apply to both though?
So
Is
if
that
you're
just
a guy who's getting his shit together and you feel like a woman's putting pressure on you, it's because she actually wants you to get it together. But that's not her standard. It's just what she wants for you.
so is
If
that
it was
on-
her standard, she wouldn't even date you.
There you
That's
go.
it.
So what I'm saying. So do
Wouldn't
men?
even, wouldn't
That's
even
it.
get
Do
you
men
no
have that
pussy. Wouldn't
same
even let you
standard?
smell it.
Do men have that same standard? Like, you know,
No,
I ain't
'cause
trying
we
to
don't-
find nobody that's trying to be a wife or want to be a wife and a mother at that point.
Some do.
And with that mentality
Well,
anyway.
Some guys
That's
do.
different though.
I would say
So
some.
I'm saying it's not
It
the
ain't
same.
most.
We don't think. Yeah,
It ain't
But it's
most.
most women that do think that
It's
way.
the
Is what you're
mentality.
Most
saying.
women know what they want ahead of time. Most guys eventually realize this is what I want.
It depends on where
You know,
he's at in
and their
his life.
standards tend to go down the more money you make
Talking about with men.
with men. You know what I'm
You
saying? The
say
more
men's
money you
standards
make,
go down.
their standards go down.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't
My
know.
standards
Explain
ain't
that.
going
Please
down.
elaborate real quick. I know
Here's what
before
I
we-
mean by standards.
I got high standards. I'm
The
broke.
more money you make, what you're like the options that you're looking for tend to change. You might focus more on beauty because you feel like you're worth more beauty now because you make more money. You feel more attractive. So you'll lessen up on the other things. You know,
I ain't
a guy
letting up on nothing.
listen, a guy who ain't got shit ain't out here saying where the bad bitch is at. Oh, she gotta be bad. It's
minute,
only
wait a
a guy who feels like he got his shit together.
No.
Ain't no
'Cause
broke
I'm where
nigga
the
saying
bad
she
bitch is
gotta
at.
be bad.
Where the bad bitches
But
at?
you ain't broke.
I ain't broke. I mean, I ain't. I ain't rich. I can take care of myself.
I ain't never heard a broke nigga say "Hey, she gotta be bad.
I
She
was
gotta
him
be
in
this.
high school. I was not to take one for
Because
the
maybe
team
he,
nigga.
he already assumes
At
she's
all.
gonna be slick. If we being real,
What's that?
see, he's gonna already assume that she's gonna be bad. Like
The
if
broke
he
guy?
got the bag. No, you
The broke guy ain't doing that.
no, not
I was broke.
Not if
at
he a
one time.
homosexual, he not.
no.
That's
Oh,
what I'm
I thought you
saying,
said the
yeah.
one with the bag. My bad. I
Oh
misheard
yeah, no,
you.
the broke guy. The
I
broke
said
guy
the
is
broke
okay.
I was a virgin
yeah,
until
hell
I was
no.
18.
The
Hell
broke.
I had
no.
many
Let me tell you where the
opportunities.
broke guy standards is.
But I was
It's
like,
below
nope,
your
you ain't
feet.
it.
It's below
And I
your
was
There
on
is
it.
none.
There
But I
is
was like,
There is
no.
none.
I can relate with that.
Yeah,
You
you
know
really
what?
don't.
I can
You
relate
really,
with that.
you
What's
really have
that?
no place or deserve.
I
to,
said
really,
I was
yeah.
I lost my virginity at 18. I had many opportunities before that, but I was like, no, that ain't it.
Kudos.
I wasn't taking one for the team. If what team? I want the baddest bitch out of the group. If it takes me to fuck this ugly bitch that I'm not attracted to for you to get some pussy, ain't nobody getting no pussy. I'm dead ass serious. Ain't no team because you won.
No, I agree
The
with you.
teams usually win together.
I agree with you.
That's why they a team.
I've never taken one for the team.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
because
At
teams
all.
win together. The whole team win. Why I'm losing over here?
I've never heard nobody say this out loud. I like that though.
It's honest.
It's honest.
It's very honest.
It's honest. I've never taken one for the team. You know, I've taken one for me.
So for your team,
Listen, if you
If I
talk,
take one for the team, but the other chick is slightly, but she's still bad, she's fuckable, or somebody I can fuck with.
if you ain't fucked in a while, your standards are going to change.
Nope, it ain't.
Yeah, well.
When you had a lot of pussy,
Hey.
that's one thing. When you had a lot of pussy, but if you ain't had none,
That's what I just said.
if you ain't had none, but I was a virgin. Remember, I was like, no. She was throwing the pussy at me, and I did not want it because it wasn't what I wasn't attracted to it. The way my dick worked is if it got to come up by itself. I don't need to be thinking about somebody else just so I can make this happen. That's work.
Yeah,
That's
that ain't
hard.
gonna happen.
He right though.
Yeah, that's
It's a
some
funny way of coming out,
real-
but it's right.
That's
I got to
you
be
put that-
attracted to you, period.
Okay,
And it's not that you're a bad
Yeah.
person. I'm just not sexually attracted to you.
got you. Okay, got you. That makes
I
sense.
can't disagree. I can't disagree.
What say you, Bo? You try to be quiet on these type of shits. What you got to say, Bo?
What was the topic?
Well, don't act like you ain't been listening.
What was
so
the original slap cap? Hey, Mike.
We're just gonna call it a slap and give away some money. It's time for trivia. Is that Mike from Tampa Bay or just Mike?
Just Mike.
I-
But we like Mike too.
we still like Mike too. I want to be like Mike.
Hey.
Let's do some trivia.
Now,
Cover the answer.
something a little more positive for you. Don't want you to think the whole show is just negativity.
It's time for random trivia on Look Who's Ranting Now. Let the games begin. Make sure to drop your cash tag if you win.
All right. It's time to give away
$10
$10.
on Cash App. But before we give away my money, I seen Mike in there and he said, "I'm a virgin too. I'm 26." Woo!
That's
What
not
is
he
what
said.
is the show about?
Keep it. Keep your virginity. That's
Keep
what the
your
show.
virginity.
That's what the
And
show
if
is
you're
about.
serious, yes,
Yes,
please
keep
do
it.
that.
Keep
Wait a
your-
goddamn minute.
Listen,
Hold up.
whoa. We're not gonna do them like that because
do
we
him like
said
what?
the sound clip said the toxicity is over for now.
No, it ain't. He
There you
just
go.
said he's a virgin at 26.
There's nothing wrong with
There's
that.
nothing
I
wrong
didn't
with
say
that.
that there's anything wrong.
I
Don't
said
be
if
putting
he's
words in my
serious.
mouth. I'm trying to figure out why has he not met the person.
Listen, vagina is overrated. It's time for trivia.
That's a damn lie. I know you were gonna agree with me on that. I said
It is a lie, but listen, we gotta make Mike feel good.
We ready? We ready? All right. Trivia.
I said the pussy is not overrated. Pussy is wonderful.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you
See?
5
I'm
questions.
trying to help you, Mike.
And you're gonna drop your answer in the chat. And you're gonna drop your answer in the chat. Listen, the rules to trivia, you have to spell it right. And if there's more than one answer, you have to drop the answer all at once, okay?
Pause.
So get your mind frame back in the 90s.
Hold up.
Okay.
Oh, in the 90s.
In
Let
the
me say
90s.
something. Let me say something real
It's
quick.
trivia time.
we
Save it
trivia
for
time.
ranting
Hold up.
time. No,
No,
save
no,
it
we
for
gotta wait.
ranting time.
Come on, man.
We
So,
only got
alrighty, here's the
35
first
minutes.
question.
Mike
Yeah.
asked the question.
Here's the
No.
first question.
Y'all
Come
playing.
on, bruh.
I'm coming back. Don't worry about it. I got you, Mike.
The first question. AOL stands for what?
Ah, damn it.
AOL stands for what? This is very
Give me my
easy.
money.
All righty.
Damn
Artiste
it, why my fingers ain't working?
Nate the Great with ass or legs.
I like his answer.
No,
better.
It is America Online.
Ain't those
Okay,
the
I'm about to
CDs
say.
they used to pass out in Walmart?
Alrighty, so Artiste Cologne with 1. I need y'all to get in here. Tony, are you in
Hell no, I always
there? Alrighty, here's the next question. This is very easy. What singer sang Living La Vida Loca? Living La Vida Loca.
That was Rick, right?
Yeah, that was him.
Damn it, I did it. Hey, give me mine.
Rick
Give me
James.
mine. I did
Alrighty,
it.
hold on. You did it. You did it. It's all right. Okay. Artiste Cologne with 2.
Come on now.
Everybody else with zip. Alrighty, y'all.
Is he even allowed to answer?
Focus, guys. Focus.
Wait. It won't let me get to my keyboard.
Don't worry about it.
All right. Here's the next question.
Get to the keyboard.
Hold on, here we go. One of the scariest movies of the 90s has the famous line, I see dead people.
Ooh.
What is that movie?
Ooh.
I see dead people. No, Like a Bug. It's not a scary movie. It's not Scream. You gotta do it right. Not The Grudge.
That ain't it.
That is, come on, y'all. He coming. There you go, Like a Bug.
I didn't have my keyboard.
With the Sixth Sense. That is correct. You said 6. That's not how it's spelled. Spelling matters. Alrighty. So here's the next question.
Oh, it's 6. 6. If you
6,
put
you
the
have to spell
TH,
it.
if you put the TH, we would have gave it to you.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So we got 2 for Artiste Cologne, 1 for Like a Bug. Alrighty.
13 Ghosts was.
Come on, Like a Bug. He got
You
it.
seen that movie? 13 Ghosts was good as fuck.
That was.
When it was in that glass hallway.
Yeah,
with
man.
the, oh,
I ain't gonna lie. My
I
first
will
time
not
seeing
watch
that,
that movie
they
to
had me
this day.
shook.
It's too scary.
scary as hell.
Man.
It's too scary.
Yes.
Alrighty. This is going to have multiple answers. You have to drop it in one, okay?
All right.
Y'all know the show Rugrats, right?
Yes.
Name 3 of them. 3 of the Rugrats. Name 3 of the Rugrats.
That's right.
Phil, Lil, and Chucky
That's right.
is correct. The winner this week is Artiste Cologne. Can we get a round of applause,
fellas.
please?
We out here. We outside.
You see it?
Y'all see it? Shout out to Artiste Cologne for spanking y'all in the comments. Even though we tried to hurry up and get one, so he couldn't win.
Oh man.
They tried to cheat.
He still
My
failed.
keyboard messed up.
Epically.
Boom help me.
Oh, he ain't paying attention. Go.
Like I
go.
said, it's Philip.
It's Phil Lil. We ain't gonna do that.
It's Phil.
Phil and Lil.
Lil.
They
Yeah,
never called him Philip and Lily, and they didn't do that. It was Phil and Lil.
That we know of anyway.
Yeah, guys, that was good. Y'all want to do a bonus? I'll give somebody $5 they can answer this question.
All right, let me get this.
$5 if you can answer this question from me. You're good karma. In 1997, Mike Tyson bit someone's ear off. Who was that boxer?
Oh my gosh. Correct spelling, right?
Correct spelling. Who did Mike Tyson? He bit his ear off.
Give me.
Eva C. Holyfield.
Fuck! Damn.
They can't fuck with it.
Golly, it's Evander
Who
Holyfield.
the fuck is E? What did it say? What did it say?
Eva C.
Eva C.
Y'all ever met anybody named?
Okay.
I'm correct fucking you up.
Eva C.
It's supposed to be Evander Holyfield.
Have y'all ever met
Real
anybody
deal.
named
Holyfield.
Evander?
I got a.
Oh man.
Hey, Karma.
Huh?
You can answer other question.
I can ask another question. All right, we go.
I'm talking about the one I sent you in the text. And
Oh, so
I'll
that
pay
means
$5
boom.
on
That means
Okay,
boom.
all right,
I
we
got
about to ask another
you. That's a
question.
$10. That's a $10 question. Yeah, okay.
It's
we get
another question.
Here goes
$5.
another question, guys. It's a $5 question. I like this. Come on, $5
We like
question.
it too.
All righty. Listen, everybody. We talked about LL Cool J, right? What does the LL stand for?
Got me. I'm done.
What does the LL?
Can I say it?
His
Woo! Nate the Great.
Damn.
Ladies love Cool James. Come on, Nate the Great. Drop your cash tag so we can get you your $5. Y'all better go ahead with these $5 questions.
Where you at,
She said
ladies?
long live.
Hey, so I'm owed $15. I'm
I'm
just
about
waiting.
to send you $5.
All right, I'm waiting for Like a Bug to send my 10,
$5.
and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to send you a little $5.
Yeah,
Okay.
it ain't no little.
You got
It's
one more
always
question?
little
You got
when they
one more
gotta pay you.
question?
You see
One
that
more
dude?
$5?
When they gotta pay you back. I see your little funky ass. I see
I
your
see your
little
little
funky
funky
ass.
$5.
Your little funk ass $5.
All
You see how
wrinkled.
they do? Yeah. I see your little bullshit ass $5.
Sir, can you drop your cash tag in the comments so we can make sure that people know you got
Somebody needs to send Made Man something for being honest. At least she
Yeah.
said, I don't know.
I said made man 50 cents.
Bam. Okay, that's worth it.
Okay.
Hey, Nate, why you dropping your cash?
Now he won.
He won a $5.
want?
The
Oh,
ladies
he did.
love.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was about to say, Nate, you trying to take my money.
We did a $5 bonus
Really, nigga?
question.
He said, don't come for me. All right, are we ready for some
Y'all
topics?
make sure y'all confirm when y'all get y'all's coins in the chat, please, so everybody know that we really give away money out here.
Ooh, that was an alert. I just got now, Like a Bug, you $5 show. You say you were gonna send me 10. You sent me 5.
Like a bug says, you don't when enough person remember your cash tag. We some haters.
Boy, listen, you sent me 5. You 5 shout. Okay. Oh, I got paid. I got some good money.
Okay, now.
We got money.
We got money. Nate, you got your money?
You got to put it in the chat if you got it.
Put it in the chat if you got your money, Nate.
I ain't sending it back. Somebody sent the wrong amount. I ain't sending it back.
You got 45 cents per gallon. What are you talking about? Oh, he said,
I ain't sending it back either. Nate, they sent me your money. I'm sorry, Nate. You lost, baby. I got your $5. I took your.
Wait.
Oh, Nate sent me. Oh, we getting paid.
Hold on. Why y'all sending Artiste all this money? Who doing that?
Don't stop.
Hey, let's go to my line
Don't
here.
stop.
Hold on.
This hashtag is over here going up.
Don't
In the
stop.
chat. Look, A-Time.
Let me request a refund.
Don't stop. Listen. Put it in there again. Did I do it right?
Let me request a refund. Hold up.
You can request it all.
F this. You got enough. I heard them things.
We
Hold
ain't
up.
taking no requests.
Nate said he got his money.
How I request a refund on this, y'all?
You don't.
Yes, you do. I did it before. Hold on.
oh, there's a refund?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey.
Well, he ain't never gave money back. He said, "Oh, you can refund?
Oh.
I don't even know. I don't even do that."
Right.
Can you send me what the overage back?
I
I
just
ain't
put it.
I ain't finna see you.
I'm about to report his cash up every day.
I know what that sound means.
How you doing?
You there?
Y'all ready for the next segment?
Let's jump into toxic tweets.
Next season.
Next season. When that start?
What's a week without toxic tweets? It's time to get messy on Look Who's Ranting Now.
Well, looky. I didn't know Knickerbockers was back in style.
When you see toxic tweets, send them to @artiste_colon on Twitter.
All right. It's time. It's time for some toxic tweets. And listen, this is where we scour the Twitterverse and find some, some of the most toxic tweets, and bring them to you. Bring them to you. We too turned up here.
Karma go different. That indigo different, dog.
That indigo hit like a motherfucker. All right, this tweet is from.
I can't sit over here next week.
This tweet is
I gotta
from
change
the
these.
biggest. The biggest at KAEE_1. She said if a bitch cheat on you, it's your fault. Cause bitches don't cheat for real.
What?
Hold on. Should have been a better nigga.
Are you using
Hey,
the
Mike
right
from Tampa
words?
Bay.
That's what
That's
we're
Are
doing.
you, are you using the right words? Because the last segment
That's what we're doing.
They
exactly.
said if a bitch cheat on you, it's your fault. Cause bitches don't cheat for real. should have been a better nigga.
She
So
is
are we
next
talking
level
about?
with her deflections?
So we're talking about
That is
bitches
crazy.
or women. Which one?
Come
Let me
on.
know.
Clean it
You
up.
heard what
Clean
she
it up.
said. It said if a bitch. I'm reading her words.
Well, she's
Her.
saying bitches is
Okay, you
women.
said her.
This is verbatim.
Okay, cool.
This is what she
We all
said.
know women don't cheat, so that's
Well,
true.
that ain't what she said.
That ain't what her said.
Women don't cheat unless you give them a reason, so that's true.
Ooh. To where they
That
can
ain't-
validate
no,
it.
Get the fuck out of here.
To where they.
Hey, don't, Jeremy, don't drop it.
I got. I didn't. You know that.
What you saw was under it, right?
No, I felt it.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
Do y'all
Anyway.
agree or not?
Fuck, hell
Hey,
no.
shout out to Nate the Great
She
Man
cheated
for
'cause
that,
she wanted
for that
to.
Cash App. Listen, I got some major love in the building today. We won for the men. Is this what? How many weeks in a
And
row?
we're about
is
to
this?
win this. Whatever
One
this
because
is.
like a bug won last week.
But before that, it was like 3 weeks, right? Because it was 2 Boom, 1 me, and then Like a Bug, and then me again. What's going on in this?
I don't know.
I don't know. Can we have a show?
This is Chef Magic over here cutting up.
Oh, Nate the Great is leaving. Oh, Tampa Bay. Mike from Tampa Bay says, "What do you call a pile of kittens?" I don't know.
Kittens?
Yeah, what do you call a pile of kittens?
Kittens. He said a
litter, right?
meowton.
You know
What's
it's about
that?
to be something silly.
Meow.
Don't you ever tell that joke again, Mike.
What is a meow tank?
Yes, please.
Don't you ever
Oh,
tell
a
that
meow
Wise
tank like a
words.
mountain.
Wise
Yeah.
words.
Don't you ever tell that joke
That
again.
one was good, actually.
It wasn't.
Not really.
nah.
But
It
I mean,
wasn't.
hey,
I
it's
thought he was
whatever.
about to say a pile of
Mike,
pussies.
this one of them times I'll type LMAO, but like my face is straight as hell.
She's a hater.
Back to the joint. To
So
the-
do you feel like, according to this toxic tweet,
I don't.
that if a chick cheat on you, it's your fault?
Nah, that's
Yes.
what she wanted to do. You could have got out the relationship. What you cheating for?
So,
Yep.
Ooh, good shit.
Karma,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm surprised. You
Why?
you.
I ain't say it.
So let's flip
talk
the
about
roles
it.
here. Yeah, let's talk about it. So let's say we in this thing
Mm-hmm.
and you do something,
Mm-hmm.
you deserve to get cheated on.
Yeah, because you made me. Because I'm not a
No,
cheater.
no.
What? Wait.
We're talking about women.
No, I'm talking about. I said let's flip the roles.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
okay.
say that you do something and I step out on you.
Mhm.
Do you deserve it?
Nope.
Why
Because you a
not?
man and y'all cheat for anything. It's a double standard.
Hey, you see the way she responded? She knows she being toxic.
She knew it.
At this point, you're wasting your time.
When they can't,
That's good karma.
Okay.
when they can't make eye contact with you, you know they bullshit.
I did make eye contact
No,
with
you
him.
did. You
It was a
didn't.
little quick.
No, she did.
You knew she was bullshit.
I got a little side
I
eye.
ain't gonna lie.
Hold on, but this
It wasn't long,
You
but she
couldn't
did
even
look at
you
her.
couldn't even look
Hold
that man
on.
in the
But
face.
y'all,
and
hold
lie
on.
to
Y'all
him.
are the same men that tell us men cheating, it don't mean nothing, but when women cheat, it do.
That's what
So
the
y'all
slapper
could
cap
cheat-
said. That ain't what
However-
we said.
Hold on.
We ain't talking about us. We
he
talking about
flipped it.
y'all.
No, hold on. So he asked. So I'm going with y'all's. Me, well, me
We
when
ain't
y'all
talking
say
about
y'all
us.
cheat. He did. He's talking about men cheating. So if
Oh.
y'all cheat for nothing and it don't mean nothing, y'all do it for nothing. I don't have to give you a reason. But as a lady, if I happen to cheat, you did something to me.
Really?
That's what y'all said.
But I'm saying,
That's what the.
if
that's
I
what the
did
slapper
something,
cap
you
said.
should have said, fuck you. I'm done. I'm finna fuck this nigga over here. Or you ain't even got to tell me what you're doing. You just break up this nigga and go talk to the other nigga that you want to fuck with. The cheating part, that's the wrong.
So women can't
situation.
cheat, but men can.
We ain't saying that we can
So-
or can't. We just
Y'all said that
specifying
when
the
y'all do
difference.
it don't mean nothing and all that. So if
it
it don't
don't
mean nothing, you don't need a
because
reason.
y'all can't separate the feelings.
Yeah, we can.
Men, no, you can't.
Yeah, we can.
No, you can't. You get that right dick, you through.
Yeah, we
There's
can.
something
You,
I always
you're through
say.
and you're done. You're done and you're through.
I can't stress this enough. I always say gender doesn't make a man.
Mm.
The same for a female.
Mm-hmm.
It's the mentality.
There you go.
So all men don't deserve to be called men, in my opinion.
There you
Okay.
go. Just because
Okay.
you're
So
35 don't mean you're
to
grown.
subject all men to that is unfair, and vice versa for women as well. Like all women ain't bitches and hoes.
Come on.
But
So to go back to the Oprah and the not to call anybody else that, but
Yeah.
but
yeah, come on with it.
Men, this is known fact that we are more logical thinkers, and women act off of emotion more often than they think about their actions in the moment. They don't think about it. They just react because it's emotion. Men think about a lot of different things before they
speak.
You know what I'm saying?
These are
speak or act. Y'all, you know this.
Yeah, if we were like 21 and we didn't know any better, yeah.
No,
that would be the logic.
No.
As a
It don't have
35-year-old,
nothing
I
to
think
do-
it's, you know better with all that now.
No.
You're not emotional and all
Now,
that other kind of
granted,
stuff.
it is a
You
lot of
grow up
bitch ass
past
niggas
that.
out here that's just as emotional as a lot of these women, but I'm not going
To your point, people throw the word bitch ass nigga around like it's something soft. A bitch ass nigga will kill you. You know what I'm saying? Because he's emotional. Leave emotional men alone. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
because they thinking off emotion.
An emotional man will
An
kill
emotional
you.
man is dangerous.
I'm telling you, an emotional man is dangerous. You say bitch ass nigga like soft, that nigga
But I
to
still-
protect his pride and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like Will Smith. Some of us had said that was a bitch ass nigga move to go up there and slap Chris Rock, but Chris Rock got slapped by a bitch ass nigga. Be careful with these bitch ass niggas.
But
like,
a
they'll
emotional
slap you.
female is a lot more dangerous than a bitch
I
ass
think
nigga.
Will Smith should have got his ass whooped when he went
Hell
up there
yeah,
and
he
slapped
shoulda got
him.
his ass whooped.
If Chris Rock was a real ass nigga,
I think he
No,
a real ass.
no.
If
he
no.
decided to not be professional.
Yes.
Man, fuck the profession.
But you gotta
slap
consider
me
that. You gotta
anyway.
consider
You would have
that,
been
though. It
hearing about
does
me
matter,
kicking
though.
Will Smith ass after the show.
Okay, no, I'm saying
Fuck
it does
the Oscars.
factor
went
in,
down.
but it does factor in though.
Fuck the Oscars. You
You're
can't
right.
slap
I
me
would have
no
kept
way.
my
feel
bag
you on that.
I
intact,
agree with you.
but I
You
would have
kept the
kicked
bag
his
intact?
ass. I would have
would've.
kicked his. I'm not letting it slide.
Me
I'm
being
gonna be
behind
professional.
stage.
And my thing is like, for one, why would I
can't
reduce
do it.
myself down to somebody's level who's going to cause me to put myself in that kind of situation in the first place? If you're gonna come up here and smack me to cause me to potentially lose my endorsements, my money, my bag, the same way that you would, like, why would I allow myself to give you that power to feel like you did it happened because of you?
But we
You know what
addressing
I'm
that.
saying? It's like, nah,
Ain't no sliding.
like, yeah, okay,
I'm
you
so,
feel
I'm
the way
so
that
glad
you feel.
that y'all are different because I'm glad that there's different people in the world. That people can, respond to things professionally and all kind of different shit. But if you want to act the ass for me in church, then we acting the ass in church.
And you got to be able to
If
deal
you
with the
wanna-
consequences too. That's all I'm
But we
saying.
going outside. I'm be like,
Because
all right,
don't
I'm not
think
gonna
just because you're
get crazy in the
responding,
church.
You slap me
and
at a
react-
funeral,
But we
I
going
guess we finna
outside.
turn this motherfucker.
But you
around.
gotta
I
deal.
agree with Artiste. If I'm
Fuck it,
hosting
yeah.
the show and you hit me, I'm gonna hit your ass
I'ma hit
back.
your
But
ass
this the
back.
thing.
Oh,
But hold on.
fuck
But
that.
what
This
he's
ain't
saying
no-
is
This ain't.
the consequences become like it's the two wrong things.
Yeah,
at
but
that
he
point.
already got a lot of money anyways, and at that point, I'm defending myself.
But what I'm saying, when people
You know what
are
I'm saying?
ready to cancel
the fact that he even got close enough to hit him, I'm gonna
He
defend
didn't
myself.
care about his bag.
I'm gonna defend myself.
Well, fuck
and
So
that.
does that mean that you shouldn't care about yours?
Fuck the
Hey,
bag.
Listen,
Cool.
Hey,
So you mean no?
hey,
You're
listen,
right.
Money ain't gonna help me
cool.
sleep with no
Hey,
slap face.
You gonna be
Because he
embarrassed
smacked me
fucking
in my
with me.
face. You
nah,
got-
but listen.
But I'm
you
be like,
defend-
all right, you got one, but I'm gonna see your ass in just a minute.
Nah, fuck
I'm
that.
gonna keep
See
this
your ass
motherfucker going.
now.
I'll
now.
defend myself at that moment, right? At the Oscars, because the Oscars didn't protect me.
Then I'll
from getting
apologize
attacked.
later.
Listen, the Oscars,
I feel what you're saying.
they
I see
didn't
that
protect
perspective.
me from this individual who came and attacked me while I was working. I'm working for the Oscars, and this individual was able to come up to me and attack me, and nobody was there to protect me. So I'm gonna beat his ass, and then if they try to ban me and do all this bullshit, I'm gonna sue the Oscars because they didn't protect me. And any endorsement that I lose and all that shit, they're gonna be paying for it.
They
Alright,
needed
but
the
I
same
mean,
protection
hold
as
on.
they got at the Memphis game when dude tackled that old chick. I know y'all seen
At
it.
the game,
Yeah, that's the
But
type
that
of
was-
protection that's supposed to be at the Oscars.
man.
See, but then the
if
thing
it ain't
about
on
it,
the script
though-
for you to walk on stage, ain't nobody walking
What
on
you
stage.
walking on stage for?
Right, but at the same time, they didn't know they may have not known that he needed that level of protection yet until he slapped them.
That
But-
ain't
because
even
they
still-
still hold on, wait, because they still didn't know
They
why he
rehearsed
was
that
going
shit.
up on stage, even though they're like, man, what the hell this dude doing? Why is he walking on stage? You can't guarantee that they was like,
If
oh,
I
he
said
about
something
to
to
harm him.
If I
when he
said
go
a
up
joke
there.
about your wife and you walk up towards me, here's my
Chris
thing.
didn't even think though. He was thinking like, man, he about to come up here and make some kind of joke or something.
Because that's what it kind of
Because
looked
that's
like.
why
He
he
didn't
that's
look
why
like
he
he was
stayed
walking
there
up there
and
with
let
some
him slap
aggression.
him.
That's on Chris then.
So
If I say something about you and you walk up towards me and you're not speaking, It's not on the script for you to be coming in my personal space.
But he was just laughing.
But you're at the
2
Oscars.
seconds ago.
You
But
at,
let's
you
not
at the
act like
Oscars,
none of
man.
us thought Will was even capable of doing that
Yes,
until
come
he
on,
did it.
man.
I'm
So
saying,
all of
I
our
would've
perception
said
of
that.
Will,
He
even
slapped
Chris,
the reporter before for
He should have
kissing
slapped
because
August
because the
Alsina.
He
reporter
tried to
kissed him.
kiss him.
But listen,
What are you
I
talking
would've
about?
stayed where
That is not the same.
And that ain't even, he ain't
we
hit
can-
that
we
nigga like
can-
he's supposed to.
we can move on
I
from
like
let's
from
move
Will,
on.
But I would have
Hold on,
stood
let
there.
Young
I
Hold
got
on,
something to say.
hold on. Tony
I
got
actually like what Leica said. She said, "How does everything come back to Will and the slap? They're human, no more or any less. There are plenty of workplace incidents. They're not special. I'm tired of hearing about it. I
Okay.
agree
Come
with
on, like a
that.
bug.
I'm going to tell you how it
However,
come back to Will. But go ahead.
I agree with that. But there's more to the story than we know.
Right.
He has been an antagonist.
Chris?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like if that's between them, and he so happened to bring it on stage. So he met him where he at. I can see both sides.
Nope.
I can see both sides.
Nope. This is how I feel about it. If you had some
Why?
shit to say,
Wait. He wasn't done.
Yeah.
oh, you weren't done. My bad.
No, you cool. Like people have been attacking them, their characters, their family for like
Yes.
how much can a person take?
Mm-hmm.
So he's protecting his with the tools that he
He
has.
wasn't protecting it when he bust out laughing.
Oh yeah, I agree about that.
But if this is he did it backwards, I was like, look, he should have said that. Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth, or whatever the fuck he said.
Yeah.
That's what he should have said first. And if he said something else, okay, oh, you think I'm a bitch. I'm on your ass. And do you know what time it is when I'm running up to you?
I agree.
This is all my fault for bringing up Will and Jada. So let's jump on into Ranting time because I want to give everybody.
I finally got it off because I didn't get the chance to get it off last time.
Oh, we'll give it to you first.
No, I'm talking about that's
You
what
already gave your
Hey, hold on, wait.
This is the VIP.
Indigo's a healthy
It's
girl.
your time to shine. Let your rant be heard around the globe. It's ranting time on Look Who's Ranting Now.
As I take another sip.
Don't be scared. We don't bite. Call in now. The lines are open.
All right. It's time for Ranting time, where you, the listener, get to call in and spit your piece. Whatever's on your mind, whatever you want to rant about, feel free. Doesn't have to be on topic, and you don't have to follow the person in front of you. It's your time. We got 10 minutes left before the show has to end.
1
So if
minute
you-
per rant.
I got
yeah,
you, Mike.
1 minute per rant. And if you do go over your time, you'll hear this clock ticking sound. You'll hear a little sound that. Okay,
Come on,
that's what we're
Apollo.
doing.
Was that the Sandman sound?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
You
I
get the
can't-
king.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you'll hear a
I'm
little
on
clock
Showtime.
ticking sound, and that'll let you know to speed things on up.
He got us on the clock.
Yeah.
You trying to say we
Dave
talk too
Chappelle-
much?
I'm just trying to say we got 10 minutes,
For
and if you
sure.
got a rant, keep it down to 60
For
seconds
sure.
so we can move things along.
All right, so let's start in the studio. Who got a rant in here?
I ain't got no rant, but I'm bringing it back to Mike with the
You talking about Mike from Tampa Bay?
yeah, or whoever.
Mike the
Go ahead.
Virgin.
What is
Oh, no,
what-
you're talking
Virgin.
about Mike the Virgin.
And Mike from
that
Tampa
is-
Bay,
is-
you
is-
are allowed to call in as well.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
There's
on
two
here?
different Mikes. You're not talking about Mike from Tampa Bay. That's my guy right there.
Okay.
You're talking about regular Mike. Yeah.
Okay.
Come
I
on,
thought
come
you were
on,
saying
Mike.
his name was
Call
Mike the
in.
Virgin.
Mike from
All
India
right.
is cool too. I'm not saying
Oh,
you're
look,
not.
he
Mike.
said he said Mike the Virgin question mark. Wait.
Yeah, Mike
But
the
I do
Virgin.
have a rant as well.
Don't say
All
it
right,
like
all
that.
right. Who wants to
I
talk?
didn't say it. I just said Mike. That was
So the first rant's gonna be on Karma. Go ahead, Karma.
Oh,
He-
no, Mike
He
was...
said, "Don't say it like that. Don't say Mike the Virgin. He doesn't like that."
That's
Oh,
I don't
sorry.
like it either. That's what I was like. Wait,
Just
that's
say
his
Mike.
name?
You got
Just say
regular
Mike.
Mike, and then you got Mike
Yeah,
from
we know
Tampa.
who
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Don't disrespect Mike.
I
Yeah.
didn't. I said Mike.
All right.
Say a Virgin,
So
that's a
what you,
compliment.
What's your
got?
rant?
What you got to do with that? What's
Hit him
up?
with the clock. He's already
No,
past
man.
this minute.
With the Virgin thing, he says he's 26,
Uh-huh.
still a virgin. I was wanting to know why.
He says a culture thing. He put
It's
it
a
in the
culture.
chat.
Culture. All right,
Yeah.
so what we waiting on?
It's
a culture.
morals.
I
It's
guess
morals.
some marriage
It's
happened.
Morals, marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you waiting on on another virgin? Because if you waiting on that,
No,
He don't live here.
They
I
are.
don't know where he live.
They raised that way to like
Yeah.
eventually get married and you
To
know
another virgin? Another
Yeah.
female
Probably,
it's a
virgin?
yeah.
culture thing.
Yeah, they probably have another version.
Where are they at?
from.
Where the virgin? I have lived 38 years.
You want to go out there? Go ahead. Holler at Mike. That's what
Middle
you need.
East.
You want to get
If you
networked.
got
got virgins over there,
we're gonna move on from
Yeah,
that.
Hold on.
you want to get connected.
If you got virgins over there, hold it.
Hop in
I
the
got,
chat.
I
Hop
got,
in the
I got
chat.
yeah,
15
Mike,
more
he gonna
seconds.
holler at you. He gonna holler at you,
hop-
Mike.
Yeah, hit him in the
Yeah,
chat.
because ain't no point in responding.
See how they
'cause-
do me?
Ain't no point in responding because
Y'all took up 30 of my seconds.
man, that ain't no rant.
Give him
That's
his
a
30
rant.
seconds back.
Ain't
Give
no
him his
rant.
30 seconds
That-
back.
y'all
Y'all
trying
trying
to
to have
ain't
a
no rant.
conversation
I'll
with
let me,
somebody
Mike.
who's in the
Hey,
chat.
Tampa Bay Mike, call in, man. Because Tampa Bay, Mike from Tampa Bay is a avid Christian. I always like to hear something positive sometimes too. So, Mike, while you're thinking about calling in or possibly, I want to hear from your good karma.
Okay, so my rant is y'all know I went to Atlanta this previous weekend, right?
Yes, you did.
And listen, we tried to support black business. There was a Harold's Chicken that opened, right? And
Harold's?
Harold's Chicken's from
Oh.
Chicago.
Okay.
And they opened in Atlanta. And we was like, we're
Okay.
gonna go in there and support, right? It's black owned, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. So we go, we arrive at 1 p.m. The sign on the door says after 2 is $15 entry for a chicken spot. So
Hold on, $15 entry?
for a chicken spot after 2. So when we walked in, we asked the waitress, hey, it's 1 o'clock. Are we good? She was like, of course it's not 2 o'clock. So we're like, cool. We gonna order, drink, whatever. Our food takes an hour. So the owner tells her to come tell us, y'all in here at 2 o'clock, we adding $15 to y'all bill.
Wow.
Now, we have confirmed with you. 1, we try to support you, okay? 2, we have confirmed with you. Are we good to come in here and sit down and eat? Because it's prior to your handwritten note on the door after 2 p.m. It's $15 to enter, okay? We were there before 1. We asked you. So then we told her, keep the food, because that wasn't the agreement. Not that we couldn't pay. We in Atlanta for the weekend. Of course, we got it. It's the principle about it. He started going back there. Well, they can get out. They can get out. They cheap. We not cheap, sir. We not cheap at all. And the reason he was charging $15 for a fight that was on later that night, because he playing mini fights. I'm not here for the damn fight. I'm not here for none of that. So if y'all in Atlanta, Harold's Chicken, don't go to that bitch, because he a bitch ass nigga. That's
Hold
all.
on. Wait. So you're telling me that they were charging $15 to watch the fight, but you was just there for the chicken, right?
But she got there before the 2
Because he had a
time.
handwritten sign that says after 2 p.m. $15 entry for a
Oh, but
fight.
she was already in there.
Right, and we confirmed before we even sat down when the waitress came and greeted us.
Y'all
We was
not
like,
gonna
"Hey,
charge us
we're here
15.
at 1. Are we cool?" And she was like, "Yeah, y'all cool."
Oh yeah, he's some bitch ass motherfucker.
Yeah, bitch ass
for
nigga.
that. Yeah, I'm
All
thinking
right.
that y'all
We
came
getting a
in.
little long-winded on that one specifically. You know what I'm saying? The response and whatnot. But I think Mike from Tampa Bay said he's going to call in. Who we got? We got Shay
You are
Shay.
now live on
Or
Look Who's Ranting
it's Mike?
Now.
Mike, what's going on?
Mike.
Doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Close us out, Mike.
Yeah, the 6 o'clock news. I was trying to find it today on my channel guide, and I just like it was bothering me. I couldn't find it anywhere. You know, I don't know what time it comes on. Nothing. I mean, it's really been bothering me lately. The 6 o'clock news. I just don't know what's going on.
You said it didn't come on?
No, I'm sitting here looking through the menu. I'm looking at the guide. I'm like, the 6 o'clock news. Where is it? You know, I can't find it anywhere, and no one would tell me. They all give me a weird look. I'm like,
hot. You couldn't find
fuck,
the
I'm
6
asking a
o'clock news.
stupid question.
No. I mean, you're in Florida. I'm sure you get plenty of news. You know, from,
on a daily basis.
yeah, of the Florida man doing
Right.
this and the
Fuck
Florida
that
man
news,
doing
man.
that.
News
You
ain't telling
know.
you nothing for real.
Mike likes the news.
But I'm telling him, fuck the news.
Yeah.
The news is good.
No, I haven't watched the news, guys. I mean, I don't even know.
The TV
maybe
guide?
the weather report, maybe if that.
And that shit wrong.
It depends on
Yeah,
what
that's
news
half
you're
the
watching
time.
at the same time, man.
That's true, too.
News is getting, informative. You know what I'm saying? Beneficial news
Is it?
definitely good.
Is it?
But are you sure that you're
You know
getting
what
that
my best
whenever
form?
you watch the news?
I go in my neighborhood.
Uh,
I talk to people on the streets. I'm a very, I guess, outgoing person. I'm a
Yep.
very big people person. I do weddings and stuff, but I'm just naturally good with people. But I mean, I get news from people. People, you know, I don't know. I just like the news more local instead of like national. Unless It's
I
important
like
to me.
that. Listen,
Say
Mike
so.
from Tampa Bay, I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? Being one with your community
Keeping it real. I mean,
and getting out
we
there and
forget
talking
about
to the
that, guys.
people. Yeah, you got to talk to people.
We can go digital and reach across the globe, but we forget about those that are closest to us, our neighbors.
That's
And
a
if
good
we
one.
get back to the basics,
That's a good
we
one,
can
Mike.
really get this nation back again. Seriously.
I
mean, it's
appreciate you, man.
being real.
I thank you, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna close things out. We appreciate you, Mike,
All
for
right.
calling in. Thank you.
Appreciate
I
you guys.
love the ticking clock,
Yep.
by
Have a
the
good night.
way.
Yes, yes. All right. So I want to thank my amazing producer, of course, Mr. Bullhead.
You see it?
Go ahead and drop him off for yourself. It's okay.
Somebody got to do it.
I know that's right. Shout out to YourGoodKarma for being in
Hey,
here.
thank you for having me.
Of course, all the time. The original player from the Himalayas, Chef Magic in the building. And of course, Ecko The Model in the building. Came in styling. And Mr. Greer came and blessed us with his presence. And some Sprite. We appreciate that too. You gotta show love, man, where love is due, man. I appreciate all the callers. You know what I'm saying? From Razman all the way down from Mike in Tampa Bay. Mike from India, we got love for you. Keep your virginity and save that for somebody who you deem is special. Trade it. Trade your virginity for virginity. We'll catch you next week, same time, same place. Peace.
Remember to follow the podcast and come back next week, Thursday at 8:30 p.m. live on PodBean.